Oh,
there we go. He got the stock. It wasn't all for nothing. It was worth to. Zatu was all over Pitwolf like a rash, and let me tell you, there's no ointment for that. What?
Yeah, he needs to do a comeback quick.
Zatu's playing like a person possessed. Let me tell you, I love good banjo play, and I'm seeing it right here.
Yeah. It's so unique.
Oh, that Wonder Wing the wrong direction wasn't so great, though. But not going to get punished too hard for it? Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Trying to cheese out that stock is Pitwolf. Still trying to cheese him. A little bit of fromage fray. Oh, nice landing there from the ledge, getting that grab. Oh, I love that Wonder Wing attempt, but still having that up B or double jump available from Pitwolf. I'm not quite sure what one it was. No Wonder Wings left on this stock, unfortunately. Oh, he's just hovering over the prequel blaster. Oh, Zatu, loving his gameplay, my friend. Does actually manage to get the back air. No jump available on this. Cover with the grenade, though, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Expertly done from Zatu. Ah, but that's a re-grab. Breath, and you just obliterate your opponents, apparently. Try it at home right now.
Yeah.
Everyone watching, take a deep breath.
3, 2, 1.
Bam.
Let go.
There you go. You can just conquer the world now.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Everyone's a winner.
If you don't believe in yourself, just take a deep breath.
Does Pac-Man breathe at all?
Nah, I'm going to go no on that one.
Yeah. GameCube controllers contra the old ones. It's the longer cable.
Yeah.
It takes so much longer for people to unwrap them.
I know that pain. Vibes in here, but here we go. Second part of this crew battle here. Zatu, 1 stock remaining for the first player on Team Finland.
Yep.
Obviously 7 stocks in total. And the countdown. Go. Parties, vamos. I don't know, what other languages do you know? Let's go.
Yeah, no languages today. I'm sticking to English at least.
See. I do love how there's like so many different languages, you know.
Yeah.
Like you go to different tournaments, you just learn different words for go. Parties, vamos, se acabó. That's one.
And in the Nordics, it's mostly just go.
Same in England, funnily enough.
Yeah.
Oh, nearly. That was nearly, actually not a stock, but that would have been a hefty amount of damage. Despite my silly conversation on languages, it is Zatu taking a lot of damage here. Oh, trying to get a Wonder Wing off stage.
Oh my god.
F smashing that volleyball, soccer ball, whatever it is, to actually extend the hitbox. Could have proven nasty, but it's not going to work out. A lot of patience from Zatu. Woo! Yeah, Zatu literally only having 5 Wonder Wings because only having 1 stock. Whoa!
Using the grenade.
Okay, these eggs and volleyballs, soccer balls, the interactions are crazy. But take a deep breath, push your knees out. We're back to even Stevens.
Whew.
Really, you know, stirring the flames, that is Zatu, because he was on fire in that last game. But not allowing to take any further stocks.
And
Very
we're
good
getting
stuff from Bambi.
Lancelot. Oh my god.
Hey, yo.
Sending in the big guns.
Nice.
We're not dealing with this.
Hugo stepping up to the stage. I believe at least top 5 seed of this singles bracket. Top 3 maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, seems about right.
So a one to watch at the very least this entire weekend. And you know, Hugo well travelled, well experienced, really good player.
Yeah, he won the Nordic Smash Ace award for the most traveled player. Actually,
that makes total sense. Mr. Worldwide, you could call him. I'm not too sure about Hugo's overseas travels in terms of like America, but if I'm not mistaken, like, you know, maybe going to Genesis this month, later this month, if I'm not mistaken. So that'd be very lit. Like, a lot of Europeans are going to that. That's going to be really lit and exciting to see how they do across there.
Across the pond.
Indeed, indeed. But over this side of the pond, we have Battle of the Boroughs here at Valhalla 4. There's the Crom from Lancelot, and of course Bambi still locked and loaded in with this Wii Fit here. Let's get into it. 6 stocks apiece. 2 players room.
What the? Bambi was just gone. It took like 2 seconds.
Bambi looking like, I don't know, Bambi's mum from the movie Bambi, because like, what the hell was that?
Yeah, though, that was one deep breath and the stock was gone.
You know, maybe folks, maybe you don't need to take a deep breath. Maybe it wastes too much time. Maybe you actually need to be more proactive.
Yeah, you need to time those better at least.
I mean, that's a pain right there. You know, you have the stage control. You try to edge guard Crom. Oh my god, and you just get a bit in the behind. Yep. There's the down air into the back air. If it doesn't spike, you can still confirm into it either way. Lancelot is on fire.
Yeah, he's not a top player for no reason.
Exactly that. You know, Crom, Roy, really explosive characters.
Yeah.
Ooh! Oh, Crom can't make that back.
Oh.
No way.
A stock is a good thing in this case.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're definitely right with that one, my friend. There we go, jab into neutral air. Just blink and you miss it. Damage racking up. Not being able to cut through that solar flare? Whatever that move's called.
Yeah. Not really knowing how that fits into the VGBootCamp, but yeah, you know.
I think maybe it's a yoga pose, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Nonetheless, salute the sun. Whatever you want to call it. Salute this. Soaring slash out of shield, the up B. The up B. It's praise the sun, that's what I'm looking for. I'm thinking of Dark Souls. What am I on about, bro?
Sure.
Oh, the parry, but I'm not going to get a side B out of it. Jab. Oh, but good DI on that jab. Not going to get jab back head. Clutch spot dodge. Now, if you're Bambi, you really want to take the stock here before you lose your last one. Will that happen? Trying to bank it all on an up smash there. But the back air out of nowhere, obliterating Lancelot's second stock. We're back to even here.
We are. And it's still
At least
not
in
the
terms
end
of
of the
stocks.
world
Yeah.
for either team.
At least in terms of stocks. These percents. There we go.
Yeah. Yep. Finland having the slight lead right now over Misters worldwide.
Very good stuff indeed. It was, you know, Lancelot was cooking like the first half of that game there. But Bambi bringing it back from the dead, unlike Bambi's mom.
Oh!
Spoiler warning!
Oh!
Oh, I went there.
Hurts so much.
I think I vaguely watched that when I was a kid. But nonetheless.
Yeah, nonetheless. We got the last remaining worldwide Mr. Bali.
Yes, indeed. And this was, did you say?
The peach.
Potentially a peach, yes.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm just gonna verify with Twitter bios.
Sure.
Yeah, peach main from Skåne, Sweden. Yeah.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Easy and good bio. Just write it out like
that.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy. Just straight to the facts. This is who I am, damn it. Yeah, but here we go. We're at point of this crew battle where, of course, you are your last player, but of course their second player only has 1 stock remaining, so you can bring it right back. You obviously want to, we're in that position, once again, you want to get rid of this stock and this player before you lose any of your own stocks.
Yeah, definitely.
Will that happen?
I'm not too confident.
Yeah.
I think Hugo is too much of a brick wall to climb.
He's not even a brick wall, he's like a truck. He's like a freeway truck on the motorway. By the way that last game was going.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you ain't stopping him.
Here we go, there's the peach. And the Crom, of course, off to Hollow Bastion. Yep, get those 2 SDs in before we go underway. Practicing those float cancel nairs, of course, why not? And we got the countdown. Say a couple. There we go. Now the name of the game here is, of course, Peach. It's cliche, she doesn't like swords to deal with, but she can really weave her way in and out of these hitboxes. You know, being piloted by a good and well-versed player, which I'm sure Bali can do. Oh, but that Nair's actually going to shield poke. That's bad. Falling up air. That's a lot of damage. That hit? That's crazy. The sword was already halfway through its arc. Okay, coming in hot with the down air and the forward air. This puts Hugo in a bad spot. Lancelot, I should say, my bad. There we go, down air. Barley trying to being a little tricky with how they want to approach here. Dash attack out of nowhere. Nearly catching the jump with the forward air, but slipping in with the back air is Lancelot. Barely grabbing ledge.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, that could have been F smash, but still living on. Barely is Barley.
Oh.
No. And unfortunately, that answers the question. Not able to get rid of Lancelot before losing stock of their own. Can they get rid of the stock here now, though, is the question. Oh, that was nearly a beautiful conversion right there. Not going to quite work out. There we go, flow cancel Nair into the quick back air. Peach, she's so crazy. But that doesn't work on downward swing? Really? Switch.
No.
Oh, I saw that last minute
God.
drift there. Did not want to get suicide killed. I'm not sure, actually, that might not have worked, but hey.
It is what it is.
It is indeed, my friend. There we go, forward air again. No way!
Yeah, that's just the way Hugo does it.
That's a big stock.
Oh. This might be it, actually.
It really could be. Suddenly the crew bout could come to its conclusion.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. F smash? Yeah, look for it. Oh, Barley. You're not going to let Hugo do this to you, are you? Oh, no backhand! That was literally it. But the F tilt, not quite.
Still alive.
One more chance.
Let the princess live.
That's it. That's it.
No. Oh.
Oh, Hugo all over Barley there.
Yep. He's a beast.
He's a beast. You said it yourself. He's a brick wall. He's a freeway truck.
Yeah. Team Finland is progressing on to winners final. No. Yeah, this was semis.
No, I think that's finals. Yeah.
They're going on to winners finals.
They are indeed.
Facing either Team Copenhagen or Team Lund.
Yes, indeed.
And I think that's the next on stream.
Yes, that is indeed scheduled up for next for you guys. Actually, exactly was in Team Copenhagen because there's like kind of three Team Copenhagen's. Jigalilla, Sun, and Melly Megaron.
Yeah, Lilla.
What can you tell us?
Can I tell you anything? He's retiring this year.
Really?
Yeah. So I guess he's trying to make the most of it. Soon.
Okay.
Is playing. Not thinking of retiring, I think.
Right.
Melly Megron is one of the best in the world in Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go?
Yeah, definitely top maybe one, actually.
You can compete in that?
Yeah, in some way, I don't know how, but he is apparently one of the best in the world in
Alright,
Pokemon
let's go.
Team Copenhagen versus Lund on stream. Team Copenhagen versus Lund on
also, like, do you know where we are right now?
We are right here on the VGBootCamp stream for Valhalla 4. Like, follow, and subscribe. Anyway, it's thanks to VGBC that we can stream and highlight these big events from all over the world.
Yeah.
I'm used to streaming off of because Monday Meltdown, of course. But subscribe. You can subscribe with Twitch Prime. You can get all these awesome emotes. Look at them go. You got edge guards. You got jab locks. You got timeouts. They're very well designed. So if you want to subscribe, and the stream so many events, and you can subscribe and not get those pesky ads.
Yeah, it's definitely the best place to catch as much Smash as possible from all over the world. Like, they're having European events like Valhalla streamed here right now, and also most of the American events.
Exactly.
Yeah.
VGBC really is the home of Smash. I believe they say it themselves.
Yeah.
And it is definitely very true. So subscribe if you can, especially if it's a Prime account. That's free. That's free, baby. Go ahead and do it. But yeah, shouts to VGBC. Oh, it's time to sign. Oh, is that our block finished? Okay.
It is.
Well,
we've been on for quite a while.
We have indeed, and I've loved every minute of it.
Oh,
so we got Team Copenhagen and Lund coming up for you guys, but we are switching off. It's been my pleasure to be here. It's been nice meeting you, my friend.
Indeed it is.
I've been Crispy. You've been Open Trap. Anything you want to say?
No, thank you all for watching so far, and I hope you will enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yes, indeed. All right. Peace.
There are very few things in this world that make me a giggling child, that take me to a simpler time when things weren't quite as wild. One of those very special things that does it every time is a donut and a glass of milk. It makes me feel so fine. Everybody loves donuts, Lord knows I do. Everybody loves donuts, so let's eat just one or two. Everybody loves donuts, Lord knows I do. Everybody loves donuts, so you and I should share a few. Donuts, go nuts, oh donuts, go nuts, oh donuts, go nuts, oh donuts, go nuts, donuts, go nuts, oh donuts, go nuts, oh donuts, go nuts, oh donuts, go nuts. Give me crullers and vanities, comfits and fritters and long johns, please. Don't hold back on those bear claws now. I need me some yum-yums and some cream-filled round. You wanna get fancy, I'm right there with you. Let's get some fast knocks and some croquette butcher. If you wanna keep it simple, I'll take a jelly roll, but just don't dare forget about the sprinkles. Oh, if you wanna go for one, you can get a tukali, a Krapfen, a Fashion, a Funken Kukali, a Listy, Masitas, Sono, Makitas, Bonichi, Boosie, Filos, and Yao Jagui. If you wanna get fancy, I'm right there with you. Let's get some fast knocks and some croquette butcher. If you wanna keep it simple, I'll take a jelly roll, but just don't dare forget about the sprinkles. Oh, everybody loves donuts, Lord knows I do. Everybody loves donuts, so let's eat just one or two. Everybody loves donuts, Lord knows I do. Everybody loves donuts, so you and I should share
welcome back to VGBC2 for Valhalla 2024. I'm Doorman, joined by the legendary Copter here at commentary, and we are going to be commentating this crew battle here.
Yeah, definitely a commentary for sure, Simon and Brett. Yeah, it's going to be a good time, guys. Finishing off these Battle of the Boroughs, as guys call it, is between Copenhagen and Lund, I believe. So I believe Lund is Team Sweden. Judging by Faithers on there, I think I saw Bambi.
Yeah.
Probably Taudi as well, Schmickstape.
Yeah, but these are winner semis. I doubt it because I saw Bambi's team was lost earlier to Team Finland in winner semis.
Okay.
Winners quarters, I think.
So maybe there's 2 Swedish teams? I don't know.
Probably. I see Riza there. So it's definitely Team Malmo. So you got Pfeiffer, Riza, and no, I'm confused now because I saw Bambi on another team, but he's from Malmo. Well, we'll let the screen show for us, you know.
Who knows? And
I'm
of course,
the guy with the Nordic knowledge on this commentary desk. I don't
you're
know
supposed to be
this
the one
at all.
helping me out.
I'm confused right now. All right, let's see though. Melly, Megon, of course, rocking the Mario. Riza rocking the Inkling. Riza fight for the Psych. All right, so it's Malmo versus Copenhagen.
Okay, and obviously in this match in particular, not exactly Inkling's favorite, right? You know, Mario, even though a very stubby character, can keep Inkling out. A lot of walling with the back airs, live quite a while, and then they can ladder Inkling off the top. So obviously, you know, going to be kind of difficult for Riza to kind of get in.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of kills off the top in this game.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, both of these characters love killing off the top.
Mm-hmm.
Melly also a fiend with his combo game.
Absolutely.
Melly just doesn't miss his combos. He's crazy with it.
I've been seeing, like, as the Danish are getting better and better, even though it seems kind of getting smaller and smaller, Melly seems to always be on top, right?
Yeah.
Very solid Mario, kind of growing up in the ranks, and I feel like he's going to becoming a problem.
Yeah, I think that like he's just exposing himself more and more to the overall European scene.
Mm-hmm.
And as the European scene gets to see him, I believe he's just going to rise more and more here because he's crazy with it. Riza, though, is in the lead. So we've been hyping up Melly, but Riza currently in the lead. A very strong Inkling from Malmo. And I know she said this is probably going to be her last serious tournament.
Okay.
So, of course, wants to go out with a bang here in Battle of the Boroughs.
Yeah, unfortunately getting banged themselves going off the top right there. Like you talked about, a lot of these kills are going to come off the top with Mario, like we talked about, with laddering more and more and more, especially on platforms like this. Bioplats, why would you ever let Mario go here?
I mean, I think Riza wants, you know, the booyah, but Mario got everything into booyah. Inkling has this tiny window like, oh, now I can kill you. Mario, I can kill you any time.
76% after hit.
My goodness.
I don't know if the DI is back in Malmo or not, but either way, Dorman, I'm scared for this team. Lund is definitely down in the dumps at the moment. It seems to be Team Copenhagen going ahead with it.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Team Copenhagen is making it look like Team Lund. Gotta hit the copium here right now. Really, really rough. Melly just putting on a show for us right now, Copter.
And interesting, I would say that Melly's probably the star athlete of this team for Team Copenhagen. So it's kind of interesting they put that kind of their best player first. Because obviously in crews, it's kind of a strategy. Do you want to put your anchor last, or do you want to have your best player out in front and get as many stocks as they can before they lose? Those Team Copenhagen going for the latter option at the moment and kind of benefiting right now, maybe getting a 3-star.
Oh, no!
Just like that.
Wow. That F Smash is going to bring in the heat right now. Melly Megon with a solid 3-stock to start off this crew battle.
Quick sip of the Red Bull, and we're back to it. The energy up on 100 at the moment, and now they're sending, I believe, is that Faithra coming in?
Yeah, that's Pfeiffer coming in. And that's like, we were talking about stars, you know? We have the stars of each team right now.
Yes.
Pfeiffer is definitely the star of Team Lund. Because Pfeiffer, she's crazy with this Joker. I have to be honest, she's been in a bit of a slump recently.
Okay.
But that is nothing to take away from the accomplishments this Joker has. I mean, Pfeiffer's Joker is really, really solid. Just plays neutral so fundamentally well, uses down gun incredibly well, and just her advantage state is crazy. So I believe this is Team Lund's chance to clap right back at Team
Okay, I can see that. Obviously, you know, coming up against, like you said before, the star player of each team, so it's going to be a very big clash right now. But, you know, Mario Joker, as these matchups kind of, you know, progress, you see kind of, you know, habits come out, how they kind of operate in the matchup themselves, how they learn it themselves. And I do want to see how Pfeiffer can do against Melly's Mario. It seems to be on top right now.
Although I do know, I think Melly beat Pfeiffer the last time they played. So
oh, really? Okay.
Pfeiffer's gotta really make it count right now. Because this is looking lopsided for Team Copenhagen.
Yeah, lopsided for sure.
To put it mildly.
Okay, immediate down tilt after whiffing the E-gun. And a lot of these side Bs are coming out more and more. Luckily wants to just get that dot damage. You know, any damage helps. But of course, once Mario grabs you, and again on PS2, taking Mario even to these biplats.
This is even scarier. I mean, the path up to the top blast zone is very, very short. And Joker does not want to take that one-way train. Oh,
maybe Pfeiffer knows something we don't. Okay, tries to go for the F-smash, just gets jabbed up for the troubles. The double jab as well, just for that extra damage more. Just throwing fireballs to pelt them away, and now Pfeiffer in some more trouble.
All right, we see the ledge trap though. This is where Joker excels. Nice. These backers are so good at making sure you just can't get off the ledge. It's so scary. Pfeiffer though finding the way through the maze of back airs. Now is off stage.
Okay, now both trading hits. Arsene gone. This is kind of where Melly needs to go in. Yep, just rushes in with the F-smash. With the up-smash, it's a little bit of a scramble situation. No one dies at the moment, but they're both kind of just scrapping away more and more.
Yeah, this is a close quarters fight we're seeing right now, Copter, for sure.
Oh, footstool. Okay. Well, that was something.
Yeah, I used to call them toadstools when I was a kid, and it makes sense right now. Mario getting the toadstool right down to the bottom blast zone right now.
Oh, yeah. Trading stock for stock. That's good on Melly's side. You know, this is he's already taken the one game, right? The one person. So this is just extra credit for him. As much as as much stocks as he can take at the moment, and he's taken one. So
yeah, 5 stocks left on Team Lund, whereas this is the first stock Melly loses. It's truly dominant from the hometown heroes.
Absolutely.
Looking to make Denmark proud here in the Smash Ultimate Crew Battles.
Okay. Down tilt to up air, something. Trades with the back air, but still some damage. Yep, get some Rebel Gauge. Gonna eat that up just for Arsene to come out just in a little bit. The bar is nearly there, Dorman. So, you know, soon, gonna be coming out sooner or later.
Yeah, oh, gets the grab though. Might not even be able. I mean, what does Arsene help you if you're getting comboed to the death? Exactly.
He's not really doing too much. You know, he's supposed to be the helper. At the moment, you know, he needs some help himself. But okay, this is where Pfeiffer, like I said before, the edge guarding. There it is, the Trump back air. Classic. Arsene coming out. 42%. Way more time to wreak some havoc.
Yeah, and now Pfeiffer wants to make this stock count. You can't lose this one because you're the star of your team.
Yep.
You have to shine brightly in the next game too.
Okay, 2 up airs, trying to go for the nair to extend it. Nothing from it right now. Has to retreat. Goes for the forward air. Maybe one of the back air. The missing puts coming out more and more. Has to do something now. It's getting stabbed by that F tilt in the chest as well.
Looking scary now for Pfeiffer off stage against this Mario. Uses down gun to try to get back, but it's not going to help. And the sniper right there.
Okay, avoids the down guns as well. Gets back to stage safely. And Melly's already done his job more and more. He's just on overtime right now. Looking like the best employee I've ever seen. And okay, still, there's the down there right there. That's the job star right now. But okay, the Rebels Gauge coming out more and more. Arsene nearly here though.
Oh, let's see if Melly can get the job done again. Copter, that would be insane.
That would be insane.
Pfeiffer really showing off this nair. Look, this is my nair. However, down gun is going to put her right back in neutral now.
I feel like she's been struggling to get in on Melly.
Yeah.
Even though she's the disjointed character in this matchup.
Melly is just so good at getting in with Mario, you know. It doesn't feel like a stubby character when you play against Melly.
Okay, and you see Melly was ready for the short hop up airs, but wasn't ready for that back air. And Pfeiffer can finally breathe. You know, it's losing 2 stocks right now. Definitely not going to be too happy about that.
However, we do see the star of Copenhagen moving out. However, there is an X factor in Team Copenhagen. You see, soon, the former Joker player himself.
Yes.
We're not going to see him just yet, because now we're getting Yalila, the Lucina. But I just want to talk about soon the final player on Team Copenhagen. He is someone who recently went back to Wolf. He used to be a Wolf main, and his Wolf has been killing it. He's been destroying Melly at every single...
Really?
Yeah, he's looking scary.
So they finally realized that Wolf is actually a good character and not, you know, one of these fake top tiers like people like to say. Okay.
Team Fundis? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Team 40 backer is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yalila, though, a strong Lucina main. Another player who's also talking about taking a step back, having this as their final big tournament, you know?
Okay.
He's told me that it's kind of because he wants to reach the top, but he's seen how much time and dedication it takes to reach the top.
And he ain't got it in him. That's fair enough.
Yeah, and it's just, you know, I don't want to spend that much amount of time.
Sometimes you just have to admit, like, hey, man, like, it's tiring. I'm not trying to do all that.
I respect it.
Absolutely, I respect it.
If you want to be the best at what you're doing, I respect it so much.
Okay.
Now let's see though how good he's gotten in the time he spent with Smash Ultimate Copter. Will he be able to close Pfeiffer's game right here, or will Pfeiffer be able to just run right over him?
We're going to see right now. We're gonna see, all you have to do is take one stock. Of course, that is the pressure right there. Can Pfeiffer hold strong?
Clean there. I think Pfeiffer's doing a great job of using these like projectiles to see how Yalila is reacting to them, and then she uses that as a way to get in and hit Yalila, you know. So it's like, oh, how do you deal with my side B? All right, now I can nair you because I know you're going to jump over it. So Pfeiffer just knowing her character so well right now. Only taking 23%, whereas Yalila is already at the red percent. Very, very good showing right now.
I mean, yeah, Joker is one of those very, elusive characters. Very hard to kind of, find a way in precisely, and just getting up smash just right there. And that's one stock already. Yeah. Pfeiffer doing her job. Yalila having to take a, deep breath, getting right back into it. All he has to do is take one stock. But easier said than done, of course. This is hindsight.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Copter. Like, Joker is such a small character. This like Jerry-ass character, so tiny.
Yep.
So hard to hit. You wouldn't think it looking at him, but Yalila is really struggling finding these hits. And Pfeiffer, if Pfeiffer is able to close out all of these stocks, it's looking more than doable for Team Lund.
Definitely doable. They could be making a comeback for sure, and they haven't even used the psych yet. So good showing at the moment, but the game is still raging on. And okay, the Nair coming out, tries to go for the F smash again. Pfeiffer's a very big fan of throwing the F smash out in these scramble situations, and it does hit its mark. Just couldn't find its mark right there.
Smash attacks, they're fine for if you have the read, you have the read. Just go for it.
Yep. Oh, and wow, actually going out deep and taking away Yegalila's second stock. So now we could be seeing even at the moment.
Another 3 stock? Could the Pfeiffer just be saying, I saw Melly do this earlier. I want in,
I'm the star of the show as well. We did call them these both, stars of the teams.
Back to 4 stocks each.
Yep. After Melly's strong super start, we could be seeing that, but it's not down and out yet. All Yegalila has to do again, take one stock.
Yeah, Lila needs to close this out now. Get this super scary Joker player out of the crew bell.
Okay, there's the grab, the forward throw. Yep, put him off stage. Well, Lucina wants you for ledge trap in time. The Nair's going to come out. Yep, misses it though. Arsene charges the F smash, but still living just that long. And the trade not helping out Yegalila at all.
Almost even right now. I mean, sure, anything is going to kill either of these characters at this point. 90%, 149%. The percent is still red.
Yep. The Nair into the F tilt, and that might be gone. If they saved the jump, okay, they did.
Nice recovery. Good adaptation for Yalila. Knowing that Pfeiffer hit that edge guard earlier, just keep my jump. Pfeiffer will try to hit me with a gun, so I just keep it. And then I hit you with an air. Fantastic stuff from Yalila. Might have just saved the team.
Yeah, I was going to say that. You mentioned a really good point. That stock right there was super important. Because now we're back to 0%. We can start again. We can start fresh, you know what I mean? So Yegalila can breathe for a bit. Just one more person left. I think they did their job.
Yeah. And now it's only the Psych left. The Psych, a solid player in their own right.
Okay.
But I definitely wouldn't say he's like the... he's not the star of the show in Team Lund.
Right.
He's a good player. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
But Pfeiffer was, Pfeiffer was a heavy hitter. And now that the heavy hitter is out, you got 1 stock left on Yalila, and then you also have Toon, the wolf, sleeping giant right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Team Copenhagen is definitely the favorite right now to win.
I think all Yalila needs to do is take like 1 or 2 stocks, maybe 2 at max. That's their job done.
1 stock at this point, and Toon can enter the game resting easy,
Yeah.
I play Wolf. I don't have to approach you. Approach me. I have a stock lead.
Of course.
99 minutes on the timer too, so we got all the time in the world, Copter.
That makes sense, bro. That makes a lot of sense.
If I played in this crew battle, I would have gone Steve and just camped on the top forever, bro. I don't care.
There's no rule against that? No.
No. Have you seen? If you read the rules, I doubt anyone says, yeah, don't camp in crew battles.
Fair.
So,
kind of a given, I guess. But now we're going to see the Psych rocking the Toon Link.
Yeah.
And I don't know about this matchup, because, of course, I was going to see a lot of different matchups, different mentalities, of course, depending on the stock count you have. It's going to be weird for Toon Link to, all you have to do is get 1 stock, and they have a lot of confirms, right, off projectiles. But when Lucina is swinging through them with that disjointed blade, it can be hard to kind of get your game plan started.
Yeah, 1 blade here is a lot bigger than the other blade. Yep. So the smaller blade does not want to get in a sword fight right now. Keep it to a projectile fight and, keep the swords to a minimum.
Okay, we're doing a good job from the Psych right now. Okay. Bomb upwards.
Oh, nice.
Boomerang to the side, of course. The classic autopilot from the Toon Link for edge guarding and ledge trapping as well.
Nice grab, knowing that the Psych is uncomfortably these scrambles as Toon Link. Not the greatest scramble character.
Good grab from Jay Galileo. Getting a lot of grabs recently. That's like an actual grab, and that might be a stock. Oh, goes for the counter.
That was so good awareness on the Psych's part, right? And that is going to be a game-changing match there from the Psych.
No stock as well. That was really good from the Psych. Very aggressive from the gate, from the get-go.
I feel like we were talking about Toon Link earlier, you know. Toon Link, kind of a character that's, you know, making his way slowly up in the meta game.
Agreed.
Early on, people were like, oh, low, mid-tier, low tier. Now then like, oh, mid-tier. Then like high mid, people start thinking. I see some people putting Toon Link in high tier now.
I mean, honestly, I get why. They're very mobile. Their normals are disgusting. I don't think people have actually looked at Toon Link's frame data. His down tilt is like really good. His dash attack is similar to Greninja's.
Yeah.
And kind of gets the same reward. His F tilt is disgusting. Hasn't even back tilt part.
So good.
You know, he can literally combo all of his tilts into each other.
And he has like the back air, that's crazy combo tool.
Yep.
And then the bomb.
Forward air is super strong.
Toon Link's bomb is a menace of a move.
And the thing is that it's not just confirms off projectiles, even though that's what he likes to favor to. Toon Link also has what's been called, I believe, the updraft. Up to upper, right?
Yeah.
The window for it is huge, unlike most characters in the game. And all they need to do is hit that a couple times, and your stock's gone at like 90, 100.
Yeah.
The character's strong. So they do have some things, of course. So
yeah, I mean,
I can understand why Toon Link's seen as a high-tier character.
You know, people talk about these kill confirms, like, oh, Inkling, Booyah, like up throw, up air. That's a tiny window. You were saying, like, the updraft.
Super stage dependent as well, and ink dependent.
Has like it lasts so long. Yep. That's the type of kill confirm people don't talk about enough, because it's crazy.
I get you, but of course we're going to have to keep talking about Toon Link, guys. Coming up against Sun's Wolf, and of course Doorman has been hyping up the Wolf. I want to see it right now. It's 3 stocks plus 3 stocks. We're even game, but can Sun clear this one?
This is the Wolf that is looking to make a breakout run here at Valhalla in singles. Now, of course, we're at crew battles right now, but it's great warm-up for singles Copter.
Okay, going for the up throw up end, not on the combo for Wolf's course for sure, but okay, trying to get something. Really good start from Sun so far. Yeah. Juggling as well.
I mean, Wolf is like a swordy in disguise, you know?
Yep.
Wolf is a swordy that's disguised itself as a spacey to make, you know, to look cooler.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So like, oh, a spacey, but Wolf, just tons of fantastic disjointed attacks.
Okay, gets snatched away. That F tilt, if it hit on the mark, would have killed Wolf, by the way. Spacey's kind of just died to those tilts from Toon Link. Very nasty move.
Oh, it's so good, the F tilt. Nice tech chase here from the side. Tries to call out a jump from ledge, but great awareness from the Wolf right there.
Yeah, Sun's really good patience as well. I'm seeing it. Just a lot of waiting in general when they can. Just waiting to see what the Psych throws out next.
Yeah, Wolf the type of character that just has the tools to wait and see what the opponent does in different situations. Wolf doesn't need to be the aggressor.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Oh,
you got all the time in the world, like you said, right?
Yeah, beautiful grab though. Again, opting. Oh, again another grab. We keep seeing these grabs coming out from these players right now. A lot of shielding here. Probably a bit scared of each other. It's a scary situation here. Winner semis.
Okay, yeah, the back air, not even the strongest part of that move, but still kind of ricocheting off the bomb. The run kill, no kill for the Psych though, looking for it. Maybe a little bit too desperate. The up B not getting punished, and still Sun now can get this, you know, this lead started.
Gets the bomb pull. Oh, again, opting for an F smash read. It's not working out. Again, fantastic awareness from Toon right now, Copter.
No, I agree with you, man. And okay, gets the fast rolling forward there. No back air, they're trying to connect it.
You need to close out the stock now, Psych. Otherwise, it's just looking bleaker and bleaker. Going for the read. I like it because Psych has been rolling in a lot.
Yeah.
So just showing, you know, I noticed this habit of yours, so don't you dare do it. However, the stock is going to be gone. Even stocks now, and Toon Link just get percent on you against Toon Link. One bomb, one aerial, another bomb, and suddenly you're even.
Yeah, so I'm talking about the F tilt doing its job as well. I'm telling you, man, that move is vital to Toon Link's kind of game plan. Anytime you're at the ledge, you have to just deal with that, and it's very daunting. There's the boomerang going upwards, the up B as well. Can't roll in on me.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't get hit by the up smash. Going for the down tilt we were talking about, Copter.
Yep. Really good spacing tool as well. Not being able to kind of do it correctly. Doesn't roll in, really good for once, but still having to roll away and deal with the Wolf ledge trapping, so scary to deal with. And you see Sun staying an arm's length away, a platform length, in fact, just to, you know, make sure if you roll in, you might just die, you might explode.
Psych, though, keeping it close, and the F4 there is so strong.
Okay, the dash attack
Is going to get the job done. Perhaps the real employee of the month all along was Toon, however, he's yet to finish the job.
Okay, and these beer versus, not doing too much for the Psych, but still giving him some space to kind of run around, make sure he's kind of in the face of Sun, just can't do too much damage. Has to kill him now, though, I feel.
Almost getting the upper, but it is going to miss. Down throw not going to lead into anything. I thought he had the down air there, Copter. My heart was in my throat.
Bro, they both just stared at each other like it's not Valentine's Day in like 2 weeks, bro. Like, wait your turn for it real. Okay, the F smashing the shield. The claws coming out as well.
Oh, do we get the back air? Wow, what an angle.
Yeah, holds that B down so you can, force him off on stage, the beefy up B, and okay, throws him off stage as well. They're both scrambling just to get back to stage.
Are we going to get last stock? Oh, still living. This wolf is heavier than you think. That is going to get it to last stock. The one last chance here for Team Lund. The Psych is keeping it close with Toon, and that's exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, and it's not down and out yet. You can get a couple of edge guards. You can cheese this character. Toon Link can be a little bit cheesy at the moment, getting grabbed for your troubles. The F tilt not making its mark. Here's the down throw. Just waits for it. Psych has to do something else.
Still living, but this is scary percent now. Wolf is not the greatest character at killing, but he has some scary moves. I killed very early, so you just got to be aware of those moves. Backer is going to be one of them. Can he avoid these moves? Gets the bomb hit.
The bomb interrupting the Nair trade from Wolf, though that Nair is so demanding, so strong as well.
No jump. Oh, that would attack.
Vital tech, the downer as well, doesn't make his mark, and now Sun having to back away in the game is livening up right now, Dorman.
Yeah, this is so intense right now, Copter. I mean, 180% on this Toon Link, but it's so doable. Oh, but as we say, that Team Copenhagen barely moving on to winners finals. I gotta say though, Team Lund, they kept it real close.
That was a nail-biting end, a finisher, we say. Because the thing is, at the start of the game, Melly was super, super strong.
Yeah,
having a great lead, kind of just eviscerating him. He says, she didn't even play.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like we were gonna fall asleep here in the commentary desk. It was like so one-sided.
For sure.
But then, they get Melly out of the way, and then we have a real set on our hands.
Right.
Pfeiffer put in a lot of work. And then there was also the Psych who kept it super close with Toon. That was very unexpected.
Yeah, we were kind of both talking as if Toon was just going to wash the Psych, right? But, Psych was actually for us, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was a chance for, Psych to kind of come into the game. And they really had it. There was chances where they could have, came forward, won the game. But obviously, in those moments, it's do or die. And unfortunately, there was the latter for Malmo.
You were talking about the Valentine's Day situation. They were staring at each other.
Yeah, man. Gaze eyes upon each other.
Yeah, and I think whether it was Valentine's Day, whether it was a duel, it was really close. It was like neither wanted to be the person to start the interaction because they didn't want to be punished. So it was super passive gameplay.
I mean, do what you can, but of course, in the end, it was the hometown heroes, Copenhagen, coming through.
Yeah.
Winning that real nail biter 1-0 only.
Moving on to winners finals. And that's great for the hometown.
Yeah, of course,
man. You want to see the hometown heroes bringing it all the way home. However, they have a scary opponent, although. Team Finland is probably going to be their opponent. You got Hugo, Huyalla on that team.
Yes.
Lancelot, a scary, scary man, a fantastic player, one of the best players we have here.
Scandinavia #1, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's either him or Big Chungus, but Big Chungus mysteriously disappeared. Please come back. But right now, Lancelot, he's been putting in work, putting the Nordics on the map,
And I love to see it, man. I've always been a big fan of Lancelot, even before in his old Smash 4 days. I was a fan of the Diddy. I'm a fan of the Crom now, and the Roy, of course, playing mostly Roy right now.
Yeah.
So it is good to see him kind of rise up in the ranks of EU, Scandinavia, of course, and make a big name for himself.
Top 20 right now, I believe. I mean, just staying so consistent. And from
Super
Finland,
deserved.
all respect to Finland. Great country, great community, but they're not a strong Smash scene overall in the European scale. You got France, you got the UK, you got Netherlands, Germany, and then Lancelot is making it work in Finland.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He travels so much to get the practice a French player can get from taking a cab 5 minutes, It's crazy.
That's just how it be in some countries, man. You know what I mean? You got to do, got to put in the work, of course. And, similar stories, people have had that before where, they might not exactly have the best local scene, but they utilize that to travel kind of far out get good experience, and they kind of bring it back to their local scene and bring them up too. And I
Yeah.
feel like Lancelot has brought up the Finland scene, because you talked about how they're not exactly the strongest European region, but I do think that throughout the time of Ultimate, Finland has got way better.
Oh, a
You know
lot
what I mean?
better.
I've seen a lot of Finland players that are kind of rising up in the ranks themselves, so it's good to see.
We saw Zatu earlier on the stream, right?
Right.
Banjo player. He's insane. I was money matching him. He hit me with like the craziest clips. I was like, nah, this is a modded Switch. Banjo cannot do that. Banjo does not have this sauce. What is going on? Zatu, he makes Banjo look cool. You know,
That character will surprise you.
what you saying?
I said that character will surprise you. Unfortunately, though, UK used to have at one point 3 active banjos. One of them being Owl Babies, who was like the best banjo at one point, like in the world, or at one point. So you know what I mean. So I've seen all the banjo stuff, you know, and now you got like the Japanese banjo, Toriguri, who's doing some crazy things.
He's
so
crazy. Like
I've seen the banjo things, and I've seen the KFC or whatever they want to call it, the head switching with the gun shooting. I don't know. They be doing some crazy stuff out there. Banjo is a wild character. Thankfully, though, he's not exactly prominent in the EU anymore.
Yeah.
So
Zartzi, though, you know,
he's rising.
Trying to change that, and you know, he might go in a deep run here. He could get top 8. I'm just saying it. Like the way he was playing against me, man, was crazy.
I won't doubt it. I won't doubt it at all. But do you believe we're waiting for? Are we waiting for the other semis, or are we waiting for someone
I
else?
don't really know because there was a set earlier between Finland and.
Oh, was that the other winner semis?
Yeah, but I don't know if it was the winners semis or if it was winners quarters.
Okay. Well, I think we're probably in top 4 right now, since we've just watched the
Yeah.
winners finals.
So probably.
Oh, I mean the winners semis. So we're probably gonna have to see the winners finals now, and the losers semis later.
Yeah.
I'd imagine, but. I don't know the bracket, guys. I ain't got the bracket out with me. Hope you guys decided doing okay, though. Again, of course, it is Copter and Dorman on the mic. It's only the first actual day of Valhalla. Got a lot of stuff going on throughout this weekend. You know, you got pools tomorrow. You got Street Fighter, Guilty Gear. You know, loads of other games as well.
Every type of fighting game. So you know, if you're a fighting game enthusiast, be that Ultimate.
I saw Tekken 8 here too.
Yeah, be that Ultimate, Melee, Tekken, Guilty Gear. Every type of fighting game. If you like that, Valhalla is a tournament for you. I'm telling you, great vibes here too. The venue is fantastic. The crew is working here is fantastic, doing such a good job. You have accommodations at the venue. Just all around a fantastic event so far.
Was you here at the last Valhalla?
No, this is my first ever Valhalla.
Wow. So I was at the 2021 when I'd just come back from SoCal when I was living there. And the tournament here was crazy. And it just feels like they've upgraded it. You know what I mean? They've got other games now. There's more people here. There's loads of Melee people here, which I like to see. Even though I don't play the game, I still pay attention to it. I think it's a really good game. I think it's like the best platform fight to watch, personally. It's really fun. And you even commentate, so you know more than me.
Yeah, yeah.
And of course, Ultimate's growing more and more. It's just a good scene. I love Denmark. I've been here like a couple times now. It's just a really good event, you know what I mean? And bro, did you know there's Zomba's here?
Yeah, so
I found out like last night. I didn't know he was here.
I think no one knew. It was like, so you had like some like advertisement that came out like one day. I had like, yeah, come here. We have Zomba. And, like, I saw several people were like, what the fuck is going on?
Ambil told me last night, and I said, bro, why the hell is Zomba in Denmark? And apparently, flights to Denmark are cheap. So Tri-State guys, you guys got to come out more, you know, to Denmark.
I asked Zomba, I was like, yo, did they fly you out? He was like, no, I just came on my own. So he was like, yeah, Valhalla, I want to go there.
I'm with that.
He's probably not going to regret it either, you know.
Bro, I feel like he gets his money back because
Yeah.
it is kind of, not exactly a free racket, but it's very comfortable for him, you know what I mean?
I got to say one thing, though.
Okay.
His back path
All right.
has a Bayonetta in his winner's quarters.
Nibedax?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think it's going to happen, but it could.
Okay.
I mean, I think Nibodax is going to face Zomba. I don't think he's going to win, but the matchup, you know, it's
The matchup
horrible.
is pretty bad.
It's really bad. And Nibodax, you know, that would be insane. upset.
Nibedax is a really good bear player, so I could see it.
He's number 2 in Belgium, I think.
Maybe. I have no idea what
somewhere
the...
around that. He's Belgian at least.
Okay.
A smaller scene, but they have Super Striker too. He's insane.
They have a couple good players,
Yeah.
from what I know, from Belgium. So, yeah. Shout out to Zomba, man, because I'm always a big fan of, like, people always like to say, oh, you got to prove yourself, you have to come to the US. You know what I mean? Zomba, and the American players that do say that, always want to get flown out to these EU countries. So I'm really glad that Zomba was like, you know what? I'm going to go EU because I can. And it might be free, who knows? But either way, I'm still going to come on my own guard. I don't need to... you know, someone to pay for me to do it.
And you know, it's good practice. We got Tariq here.
Yep.
We got Lugi
Yep.
here. We got a lot of good players. You know, different, unique characters you don't see in the US. Like when you play in the US, you're not going to see Greninja. Where are you going to get Greninja matchup experience in the US?
I mean, yeah, there's a couple Greninjas, but yeah, you're not going to get Tariq experience, right?
Yeah, you're not going to get Greninja in top 8, you know? Luigi too, I mean, you have, you know, Elegant is pretty good. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean Elegant. We don't talk about him. I meant, what's it called again?
Kiarash.
Kiarash,
Yes.
yeah.
there's a couple good Luigis. You got I believe Waka from Mexico.
He's crazy.
You've got Guy from Tri-State popping up, of course.
Yeah,
There's a lot of Luigis coming out. But yeah, I get what you mean. There's a lot of characters you don't really get to see too much. I do want to see Zombo versus Luigi though. I want to see how that would go. I feel like that's going to be grand finals, I'd say. Luigi,
Probably. Because the
Zombo.
thing is, like, Luigi, Tariq is crazy, but that lifetime head-to-head, not very good for
I get you.
Tariq
I mean,
at all.
Tariq did beat him 2 weeks ago in Norway.
Yeah.
Obviously, Luigi did get the run back, but there is some time that Tariq is finding things out. He's getting better, of course. So, there are some things.
Yeah. No, I think it's probably going to be... I think Tariq has a better chance of beating Zomba, personally.
Okay.
I don't know the matchup, but it just feels like, Greninja could do some stuff against Rob.
I could see that. I personally don't think... I think it's going to be very hard for Tariq to beat Zomba. I think Zomba's played quite a few good Greninjas. Tri-State does have a couple Greninjas as well.
Oh, really?
So I do think he's not going to be exactly new to the matchup. But Tariq has a lot of Rob experience. I mean, he's been really good friends with Longos. They played a lot. I've seen him play against other Robs before, so
yeah,
it'll be a back and forth for sure.
There's going to be in general, we're going to have a very exciting top 8.
Yeah, it's going to be a good top 8, guys. I do hope you guys tune in for that. It's going to be a really good time.
Also, I think the first time in a long time we have a B-tier tournament where every single top 8 seed is from different countries.
That's real cool.
It's really cool.
That's actually a really cool stat.
Yeah, truly an international tournament here at the Valhalla. I mean, you got, US, UK, France, Mezcal is here. That's crazy.
Yep.
I didn't know it was going to be here until like 3 days ago. I'm like, what? Mezcal is coming?
Mm-hmm.
So like one French guy, Mezcal, and if there's one French guy I want to see, Ridley is a really cool character.
I think Mezcal is like one of my favorite players just to watch in general.
Yeah.
Not even just because of Ridley, but I think the way his style of Ridley is really cool. It's really fun to watch.
He plays very
really
fundamentally solid. It's like he plays Ridley, but it's not because he's like a cheeser. He plays Ridley because that's the character he plays fundamentally strongest on.
And I do believe we are going to get the next set coming up against...
These are Melee players. What's going on?
Oh, we're streaming Melee now? Okay.
All right, now we're commentating Melee then.
Okay, I'm down to stream some Melee.
So who do you main in Melee if you ever played it?
Okay, so when I played Melee, I played 3 characters. The chat might boo me. So I played Peach, Ices, and Mewtwo. As a kid, right? I never played Melee competitively, so I didn't know who the good characters were. I liked Peach because she could float. I thought that was real cool. Mewtwo is because, bro, he's like one of the most raw Pokemon ever.
Mewtwo is so fucking cool.
And I just thought the idea of like 2 people in one as Ices was cool, so I played those 3. If I was to play Melee competitively, I think I would go to Peach.
Yeah.
Because CC down smash, bro, that's the life, right?
Yeah.
Cancel down smash?
Those like 70%. It's crazy.
Why not?
It's insane. I feel like I'm hearing... Oh, yeah, there we have. Oh, no, I'm dumb. Those were Ultimate players.
I was thinking that, but I let you rock.
People just looked a lot like a Melee player I know.
Okay. The Misters Worldwide. So this is the other Swedish team, right? Coming up against our locals can't reach double digits.
No!
That must be Denmark,
yeah,
right?
It's the other Danish scene.
Yeah.
I think these are the 3 players they have in that scene. So they just took every player from the scene and made a crew battle.
That is tough.
I think this team, the red team right here, bribed the TOs to make it a 3-player crew battle and not a 5-player crew battle, so they could have an actual team.
That's a really tough way to explain. But okay, we got Grok right now coming up against Pitwolf. Obviously, Pitwolf on the Kazuya, FGC specialist, right? Uses all 3 of them, I believe. And then Grok, you've got on the Roy, but that Roy is getting sent down to hell with the Hell's Gates opening up. And what a way to open up this set. Misters Worldwide, they're going all around the town right now. This Grok is struggling on Town and City.
Yeah, it was looking so good for Grok too in the beginning copter, and then
Kazuya
Mishima just happened.
Yep.
I just feel like we're gonna see more Kazuya Mishima happen before this stock is gone.
I mean, Kazuya is I think one of the best crew battle characters to have. You know what I mean? He's super scary.
Oh, another. Oh God, 90%.
In a game where you can't really camp as well, you kind of have to approach it now. And in crew battles against Kazuya, this is kind of what happens. You get blown to smithereens, and at the moment I can't find no pieces. At the moment right now, though. Finally, Grok getting 1 back in blood.
At least some peace in Grok's mind right now, because this was looking really brutal. Oh no, it's FD. Oh, not longer though. DI to the platform, for God's sake.
Okay. That's a lot of damage on the course, though, but Grok can get 1 more stock maybe. Roy, very explosive character, just has to find the moments. This might be your moment right now. Gets the grab, the down throw, just goes for the Hail Mary F smash.
I respect it. When you're playing as a player of Pitwolf's caliber, let me just try and get this 1 stock,
I'll try it. One explosive way, and again, Okay, no DI down to come try and take the stage and just gets the drop kick.
Oh my goodness.
That's the Randy Savage.
We didn't even have time to talk about the game or the players. It was over before we could blink, Copter.
Even Pitbull shaking his head. They're doing the classic thing, bro, when players win the game but still shake their head. I love that so much.
Yeah, it's like, man, I could have done. It's like anime. It's so anime. Like, oh, I could have done better. No, but sometimes though, like, I get it because, you know, I play Lil Mac. It's a dumb character too. I'm gonna be real. Kazuya's a dumb character in my opinion. Lil Mac also a very dumb character. When you win, sometimes you're like, yeah, my character is silly.
My character's silly, yeah.
Like, I won the set, like, this guy was destroying me, I KO punch him at like 40, I pop off, and then I'm like, yo.
Did I deserve it? Who knows, right?
I won though, so at the end of the day, that's what matters. He won at the character select screen. Shouldn't have picked Roy when Kazuya is there.
That's fair enough. That is actually a terrible matchup I've heard from the Roys. They do not like that. I believe there was like some huge discourse about how you're supposed to down tilt Kazuya, but then down tilt misses. So on electric, so I don't know, man.
I mean, sure, you can down tilt Kazuya, but you gotta play really good neutral in order to make that work all the time. Like, oh yeah, I down tilt you, so 10%. I'll just down tilt you again, down tilt you a couple 12 times. I won't get hit at all, so.
See what have to happen.
Oh, Rob into Kazuya. Now, this is gonna be combo food for Mr. Worldwide right now. It's kind of funny, they're all Swedes. Why they're called Mr. Worldwide? People, Bambi, Bali, they're all Swedes.
So this is Oscar right now?
Yeah, Osk. So he's on the Rob. I know he also has a pretty solid Paramithra.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of surprised, honestly, he didn't go Paramithra here. But, you know, he's been practicing the Rob lately, so.
I think Paramithra is not a good crew battles character.
Yeah, true. Actually, I agree with you.
I think they're too volatile, right? You know, people like to say how they can explode in seconds. I feel like you don't want that in a crew battle where your stocks are important. You know, It's not just about the match. The stocks matter.
Yeah, and speaking about consistency, Copter, I mean, Rob is like the pinnacle of consistency. This character's disadvantage, I mean, he gets comboed hard, but he doesn't get edge guarded and he doesn't get juggled.
Yep. So I mean, I think he gets juggled, but yeah, I know exactly what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Throwing the gyro right back in his face. However, you need to close out this stock right now, Osk, or otherwise it's going to be rough.
As that B, and that's one stock. We're just going to keep going. Pitwolf on a tear right now.
Even stocks, but one player already gone from our locals can't reach double digits.
Yeah, double digits struggling.
Yeah, right now they can't even reach double digits in taking people's stocks.
Oh,
so
okay,
it's
going in on Denmark at the moment, guys. That's them.
One Danish team is already in winners finals, so maybe we gotta get the other one out. Can't have the both hometown heroes at once fighting each other, you know?
Okay, the back air. Good find from Osk. Now you're off stage for a while. How do you get back to ledge? Just lets them get back on stage. No hitbox thrown out. Looking for the jump reads, but okay, now the dunk into the electric. No confirmed kill though.
Gets the F tilt. There tries to opt for the down air there, but it's not going to work. I was a bit off on the timing. And it's kind of hard, honestly, to two-frame Kazuya. Oh, man. I mean, Pitwolf is just... He's really making this look rough.
Yeah, it looks pretty hard. Looks pretty hard, I would say, to kind of get in. Okay, looking for the up B out shield. Can't find it. Blocks the laser. The gyro's out as well. The back air not doing too much. Okay, there's the down smash. That's one stock.
Yeah, now it's... But Rob, you know, one gyro nair combo and it's over.
Yep. Thing is, can Osk find it, though? Both the projectors getting thrown out. The get up attack blocks as well. And the up throw gonna do it? No, just survives just in that corner.
Rob
has to find a way back down.
Does make it down back to neutral. However, a lot of percent separating these players. Not gonna get the up out of shield. Rob is so safe. Oh! Okay. Dropping the gyro combo though. That would have been big.
And they cannot find this up B kill. And now Oscar's trying to get back into the game. Unfortunately, getting the jab. And now they're on the last stock. Pitwolf done their job of getting Oscar already down to their last stock.
This edge guard is crucial. Can't. Oh, goes for the F smash, but it's not going to work out. Pitwolf, nice recovery, good awareness right there.
There's the electric. Okay, trying to get the dunk through again. Okay, still chasing the side B. Looking for the grab as well, but can't find it. There's the leg drop again. The Randy Savage.
He wanted the DI out.
Wow.
Had he DI'd out, I would not have liked to be in Osk's shoes in that case. Not able to find the drag down kill confirm.
Stalling with the laser, okay, but still getting down Ed. And that's Pitwolf gone. Makes it way easier. You know, taking out Kazuya, I think a very vital part of this team. So you're still in it.
Crucial down there right there. And you know, there's one tiny thing the red team has right now. called Hope.
Oh, of course.
And they got a lot of hope.
Yes.
Because he's crazy good.
Hero as well. Very,
Yeah.
very scary character.
So now that Pipwolf is out, Bali is still left, Bambi is still left. I mean, those two players, crazy good players. Both of them, like some of Sweden's finest.
So I believe Bali is a peach, right? I think we're seeing them right now.
Yes, correct.
I believe they're a very good peach. And of course, you've got Wii Fit, so a very weird character to deal with. So it's not down and out yet for, double digits, almost as worldwide.
Yeah, Sweden's got a lot of those weird characters. I like to refer to Sweden as the Japan of the Nordics because
Okay.
however good you think you are with your main, there's always some random Swedish guy in the forest who's better than you with your own character.
That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah. I mean, I just today played a Pikachu from Sweden in friendlies. I'm like, oh, this guy's kind of good. And he's like, yeah, I go to a 3-man local. And I'm like,
Okay.
it's crazy,
Okay.
you know? So Sweden got a lot of sleeper players. It's not a region that travels a lot. Sweden,
Sure.
I mean, you saw Big Chungus, the best player in Sweden.
Yep.
Went to Terra, surprised everybody,
Yep.
except the Nordics. You know, people in the Nordics were saying, yo, he's going to make a deep-ass run. He's underseeded. And he was. And in general, I think a lot of Swedish players, they're slept on.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of Swedish players can make a deep run in this tournament. We already see 2 Swedish teams still left in bracket. So,
So good eye to the future, right, of what they can show. And,
some people might think Finland is not a real country on the map, but these players are really putting Sweden on the map right now, for sure.
Okay.
So, entering this game right now with Rob versus Peach. It's low-key though, Bali, if he was BMing, he could just like try and pull a bomb. Like, oh yeah, give me the bomb.
Can't abuse the RNG yet. Have to wait for the in-game in the moment. Okay. All Bali has to do is take 1 stock and we're back to even.
All right. Wow! He wants to speedrun this Mario 64 speedrun style.
And Oscar has to deal with a very buttons-heavy Peach. How do you kind of get past this wall of just button pressure?
I played against Bali not too long ago. He's wild. His combo game, his way to just find the conversion. It's insane. And we talk about it.
Wow.
Rob might be a heavy boy, but no matter how heavy you are, the Peach forwarder, the slap, is gonna come and put your ass right out in the blast zone.
And now, you were talking about how they have a lot of hope in this team. He's going to have to come out in more ways than one, Dorman. This hero has to do something.
He's got to be their hero, you know?
Yep.
For real. I mean, to be fair, though, for a team that has, like, their entire local scene in a team, the red team right here, our locals can't reach double digits. They've made a deep run, and Hope is looking to extend that run. It's actually funny. I talked to Hope, and he said, like, yeah, we have, like, locals with 3 people. So, and it's Hope and Osk. They're like the 2 people who are like, high level in Denmark. I think the 2 PR Denmark players who live in that region, and they play together all the time. I probably think they played each other more than a lot of people, a lot of couples see each other.
Guys, if you're Danish and you're at home watching, enter your locals, man. Let's get the local scene up for Denmark. It's a good country. We're hosting a big tournament, and I think there's more foreigners than there is Danish people at this event.
There are more Germans than Danish people. However, I think the Danish melee scene has kind of showed up, though.
Okay.
So, but the ultimate scene, it's not the biggest, but they're really good. I mean, they have Hope, Melly, Soon, a lot of crazy good players. So, if you want to get good in Ultimate in Denmark, you have all the resources in the world with these 3 fantastic players. Hope, of course, being one of them, the finest player this country has to offer.
Okay, and you see Bali taking their time, waiting for that bounce to go away so they can pluck turnips more and do some damage.
Do you have an idea how this matchup is? Because I'm going to be real. I don't know a lot about how Peach's matchup is.
I mean, I don't know have like the most extensive knowledge, but just from a logical guess, they say Peach struggles with swords, which I think is a lie. I don't think she struggles with swords in this game. I think her struggle is zoners. And a hero can be both, right? He can be a zoner and he can also be a swordy. I think the projectile side-wise is going to be very annoying for kind of Peach to navigate through. The sword-wise, because it takes such a long time to wind up that blade, Peach can kind of come in, do her nair damage, do her down throw stuff, the down tilt, whatever, get some big damage, then run away. Because when she has to deal with projectiles from Hero, she might just explode, just like that.
And that was a hard explosion to do, flying right off the screen with that back air. And you were talking about the frame data on the Hero. And Hero's frame data, not the best.
Right.
However, the thing is, a lot of safe aerials on shield, but they have a lot of wind up.
Right.
And Peach, some of her moves can be kind of slow, but she's faster than Hero, so it's like something that's good for her in the matchup, I feel like. The fact that she's quicker than Hero, so Hero really needs to place his moves well.
For sure. In my opinion, I don't think Peach struggles with swords as much as people like to think. I think zoners are kind of the real issue, because it's very hard for her to fight back against, you know, these projectiles you can't really trade with.
I think the big X factor for Hope is the bounce.
Can he get zoom? Nope.
No
Yes, bounce is very nullifying to these turnips, right?
Yeah, no zoom call right here. Oh, opt for the cheese. Not going to get it, though. I know Hope, he's a swinger. He swings for the fences with these F smashes.
Yep.
And you know, the reward is there. You maybe you'll catch like 10%, 15% as a punish if you whiff, and then you might get a crit and kill, you know, as we were talking about. The turnip is not going to help you right now if you're Bali. Get it away.
Okay, and you see Buddy just taking the time, waiting out, and you know, Hope really wants those crit F smashes, is looking for it whenever he can, taking his chances, just can't find the lucky one.
Hope may be swinging a bit too much, because what Bali is doing is Bali is using the float to space outside of Hope's range. In a very good way. I think Peach players, like, they do that so cool. Peach's movement is so cool. Yeah. The way she uses like float to get like, oh, I'm going to be right outside of the F smash range and then punish. So Hope now, though, is probably catching on a bit, opts to go for less risky hurt boxes. However, the Hacha, the booty slap, is going to put Hope in a disadvantageous position.
Okay. Hope in a lot of trouble right now. He's already struggling with just Barley. You know, he's still got Bambi in the back, you know, waiting patiently. The up B, the weak one, just trying to go for something with an aerial. Can't find it though and gets fed. Hope nearly losing that second stock.
Barely alive right now, and you know, Hope needs to do more. You're completely right, Copter, because there's a whole Wii Fit trainer in the background waiting right now, just doing like warm-ups, push-ups, and pull-ups and everything. While you're struggling with this princess.
Barley might even not even have to leave the PS2. She might be staying on the setup.
Yeah, not even double digits left in stocks for the red team right now. It's really looking rough. Double down there. Very nice.
Down throw into the back air, of course. More damage piling on for Hope, in a lot of trouble.
Tries to go for the Z catch. Not going to catch.
And Hope says, you know what? It's over.
Oh,
if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out on my own terms. I respect it. Kamikaze.
Seppuku right there. What are you going to do? You know, he said, it's over. I can't win this.
Right,
so
he was struggling. You know, you had the chance, the Barley chance, you know.
Yo, he came down from the Angel platform, checked his phone. The TO said, yo, end this right now. We got to fix the schedule.
I got you. Let me look at my book real quick. My spell book.
Yeah. So now one Danish team is out. One Danish team is left. I believe we have 2 Swedish teams left, 1 Danish team.
We've got Finland.
Finland, of course. And then, is there 1 mystery team?
I have no idea what the team would be missing would be.
Maybe a German team? Could be.
Is there a German team? I don't know which
I
Germans
think
are here.
Team Hamburg is here at least.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how good they are though. So
we'll have to see who's in.
Yeah.
Where we are. You know, we just finished. That's 1 losers quarters. I don't know if we're getting the other one, or if we're going to go into losers semis or winners finals right now. You know, who knows? But there is still stuff to be played, guys. Do keep it locked in. These crews are coming to an end soon. It's been a crazy night so far. We've seen a lot of players kind of come into their shell. That's what's really good about crews, though, right? Yeah. You get to see these players you don't really get to see, and they show some real cool stuff, and you're like, damn, I'm going to take note of them for a while. You know, Barley, I first only heard of them from Smashball 2 weeks ago, and I was super impressed.
He got like 13th, I think. He was on a crazy run. He beat, he went game 5 with Deep Freeze, barely lost, I think.
Okay.
And then he beat also tons of other good players. Bali is crazy. And you know, as I was talking about, like the Swedish players, there are so many just sleeper players. We have them here, like Mint, for example, another very good player. Pipwolf is here. And then you have, of course, Schmixtape is here, the current best active player in Sweden.
Yep.
Number 38 in Europe on Lumi rank. And then KP not here. Rave's taking a step back, but like Sweden, just a country full of like, you know, sleepers. They don't really travel, but
the Japan of the region, right?
Yeah, if you travel
Nordics.
If you travel to them, you best believe you're not gonna have an easy time.
Okay. I'm gonna have to take note of that, you know. I mean, you know, I do like kind of seeing these other countries I haven't really heard of. Like I'm gonna keep that word to myself now. The Japan of the Nordics. I'm gonna keep that to my my repertoire, of course.
Yeah, because you know the Norwegian players.
Yeah.
There are a few of them. You know, you've heard about them. You know, Anvil, Whoopi, Ton, Black Renown. You know these players.
Joe a lot, of course.
Yeah. So these are.
Doorman.
You're not gonna be surprised when you hear like, oh yeah, that Norwegian player beat someone. And then Denmark, they have 10 players, like 8 good ones,
Kind of get
9
double
good
digits in the
ones.
local, so.
You know the good ones too, and Finland, of course, Lancelot. Finland does have some sleepers, though. Finland has some...
What's the Pokemon trainer called? Tande?
Yeah,
Is that the
Tande.
Link? They're twins, right?
Yeah, Tande and... what's the other one? I forgot the Link to. They're brothers. So
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, they're solid. And there's Mr. Arska, a King DDD player who's just crazy for some reason.
Mr. Arska?
Mr. Arska.
Okay.
So take note of that guy. And so Finland, weird-ass character lineup. Legazzini, who plays King K. Rool.
Okay.
And of course Zatu, who we saw earlier, playing
Banjo?
Banjo. Yeah.
Also
So
used to be a Mac. I didn't know if you knew that.
I was talking to him.
Yeah,
in the
they-
Roll Magic, and I was like, oh no, I see he used to be a Macman because he was edge guarding me so hard. He knew all my recovery
Yeah.
patterns. I was playing other Finnish people. I was like hitting him with my typical matchup checks. I was like, okay, I'm gonna F smash their shield, and then I'm gonna up B because they can't shield grab if I up B.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, I'm just gonna shield your up B, and then I'm like in the air as Lil Mac just free falling, and he's like, so, how am I going to punish you in the 50,000 different ways I can punish you? So yeah, when you play a cheesy low tier, moral of the story, if you face someone who knows your tricks, that's when it shows if you're actually good or not.
Because the thing is that most people from Smash 4 and early on know Zatu as a Little Mac main, right? So when you change characters to somebody else, you usually pick someone in that same archetype. When someone told me that Zatu went from Mac to Banjo, I thought they were like joking. Because, oh, what, Mac to Banjo? Sure. Good funny joke. What's the next one? No, they've gone to Banjo. And like we said earlier, they are a very good Banjo now.
And it's so weird because like you have a character with no sauce, and then the character you have, Mac, no sauce. And then you see Banjo, you're like, yeah, no sauce. And then he just says, I'm going to take this character with no sauce and give them sauce.
Give them something to, watch at.
He made them a dinner, full sauce style dinner. It's crazy the way he's making Banjo work. I hope we're going to get to see Team Finland because I really, really want to commentate
I'm
them.
sure we'll get to see Team Finland if we're ending off because they are in winners final sitting very pretty right now.
By the way, did you know Leffen is here?
So someone told me he signed up really late, and then someone told me he DQ'd after that.
Yeah, but he's here right now.
Oh, so he didn't DQ then?
I think he's not participating, but I just think...
But he's still here?
Yeah.
Oh,
because
okay.
we were eating pizza earlier, and we were sitting there chilling, and then I see like, is that fucking Leffen walking outside? I tell the other Smashers, like, yo, Leffen is outside. They're like, tell me another one.
That's another one of those jokes, right?
Yeah, it's like the boy who cried wolf, Oh, I see a Leffen. There's no Leffen. Oh, I see a Leffen. Yeah. And then they turn around, they're like, what the fuck is Leffen?
Fair enough.
It would be hilarious, though, because they seeded him, like, bottom seed in Melee because he's DQing. And then it comes like, no, I'm going to participate. He just comes in as a bottom seed.
Imagine that. That would be crazy.
He could win the whole shit with Mewtwo.
Yeah, I've heard of the Left of Mewtwo. I've seen it. I've seen the streams, but of course, we're going to have to tune into a different stream, guys. On VGBC2, we are locked in right now. You're finally getting to see Team Finland
versus Team Copenhagen. I mean, this is first and second seed for a reason.
Yep.
These are the teams with the strong heavy hitters. I mean, you have Zatu, you have Hugo, Lancelot, and then on the other side, you have Melly soon. Of course, Lilla, the one we're seeing right now on stream from Team Copenhagen, deciding to put out their... He's really good, but the least strong player first.
Sure.
Get it out of the way, Let's see how many stocks he can take stocks. He can take the whole game. He's a good player. He's taken like some of the better players in the Nordics he's beaten before. So Lilla, not a player to be underestimated at all. Fantastic Lucina. I money matched him earlier. His edge guarding, his juggling, it's on point.
Right.
Truly a marvelous advantage state. So we're definitely going to be seeing that. Of course, Banjo though. Several jumps makes it a lot harder to
Yes,
juggle.
I think starting off a crew battle with a Zona, well, not exactly a Zona, but kind of like a heavy-ish Zona is very annoying for the opponent, right?
Yeah.
And like we said before, Jägerlilla is a good player, of course, but they were struggling a bit in the first set we commentated, you know what I mean? So maybe trying to get him out of the way, see what he can do, and kind of improving on there. But good start from now for Team Copenhagen, kind of pushing Zatu away more and more.
So at least against me, Zartsu's whole game plan was like, get the opponent in a position where I can pull out the bomb and then get it in my hand.
Right.
Because he's got so many tricks with the bomb. Like, I saw someone talking about, oh, this is not a good this is not a good item. It's a good item. You can do so much stuff. And Zartsu, like, a master of utilizing the down B you see right there.
Yep.
And it's not like he's using it for crazy stuff. He's just using it for positioning. Like, he throws it somewhere and he gets you where he wants you.
Getting poked to the toes, though, on the pause by that down tilt. Very potent move for Lucina. And you see Zatu pulling the Blicky out with the Kazooie, trying to get something happening. The grenade as well. Lovely. Always throwing it downwards to kind of negate that option. Jägerlilla has no way to recover back.
I can't believe Zartsu just knew.
Wow.
You're not going to get back. What a statement. Just standing there looking the other way like as if there was an explosion behind him, They're putting on the sunglasses. You're dead.
nowhere to go. And you see it's interrupting the air grenade. You can't stay on that stage too happy. You have to watch out. You know, Zatu always coming back with a projectile or just any hitbox in general to kind of negate where you want to be.
And you know, Yalila was doing very well in the beginning, but right now we're seeing Zatu's just extreme knowledge of his character.
Okay, side B for side B, missing both of them, the Wonder Wings.
Another one.
Yeah, why not? I got stock to play with.
Yeah, he's got a lot of percents. He's got a lot of Wonder Wings left. Let me just throw them out, see what happens.
Okay, the Egg's going to come up on shield, trying to get the shoot as well. Yep.
I low-key think the Banjo gun is low-key a really cool move.
You go into strafe mode.
I don't know what you call it, Kazuya Patui or whatever, but I think it's so cool because you can do so many combos with it.
Okay, the running F tilt, pivot cancel as well. Just get that a little bit extension on the combos, and okay, there it is. There's the Nair, the ledge trapping specialist from Lucina, what she does best, where she shines. 2 stocks apiece though, so Jägerle is still doing his job.
Yeah, I mean, you get the stocks. That's what's most important. Don't get 3 stock, you know? You got 2 crazy players behind you.
Oof.
So, you know, if you take 1 stock, 2 stocks, you know, they got your back, literally.
Good trade, and now Banjo in a little bit of trouble, but okay, managed to scramble back to stage. The air grenade's going to give him some time to get back to center stage properly. The dash attack not pushing him off, of course, but still in a good position for Zatu.
Budget DK dash attack. Oh, what? That was true?
Back air out smash, drag him down.
This character keeps surprising me. We were talking about Toon Link earlier, you know, a character that people have been sleeping on.
Yep.
Banjo too, sleeper character. I think the people are finally starting to see, well, this character has some tricks.
I mean, we're in that type of era right now of the game where like, the game's been out for so long, all you can do is lab, you know what I mean?
Oh,
the game's not
no!
finished yet until right now, you know, bottom to side B, still able to recover and get that stock. That was nasty from Zatu.
Tell me that was not hype, chat. Tell me that was not hype. I'm telling you, this character got some stuff.
There's some things that Banjo can show, you know, we're always evolving to see more and more, and, you know, what a start for Finland.
Yeah, Zatu just pulling through. Of course, you know, we were talking about it. Yalela got a stock. Now we got Melly coming up. I mean, this man, we've seen him do the craziest, most disgusting things in the past.
Yep.
With this patented Mario, this patented combo game. I also want to point out, like, the thing I think Melly does, like, most. I think that impresses me most with Melly. Like, sure, you play Mario, you're a good Mario, you're going to know the combos. Of course, you have to. But his ability to find raw kills is what really impresses me. I remember I've seen him play it so many times, and he just knows when you're scared of something, and then he just punishes you infinitely harder than you expected. Like that up smash, the noggin, floggin, whatever you want to call it. It's so disgusting.
Okay.
And he's so good at using it. F smash too, you saw him getting the raw F smash earlier against Riza. He's a master of just, you're going to be there, I know it, because you're scared of me.
Hard reads, you know, do make the the dream work, of course.
Always been, you know, Mario's always struggled to kill. So if you're gonna play Mario, you need to be someone who can find the kills.
And now we're gonna see how many stocks Zatu can take before he leaves. Melly has to be on that type of grind he was in the last set we played, where he just didn't lose for a while.
Yeah.
Can he bring that energy back though against Zatu? Of course, not an easy character to fight at all.
Taking the just 13%, taking it mild, not going for anything too big. Oh, nice nair after the back air.
Oh, wow. Now you have to burn another Wonder Wing. That's really good. Oh, nearly getting flooded away, but just managing to find its way back to stage. Has the grenade in hand. It will explode soon. There it is right there.
Oh, tries going for an extension. I respect it.
Not a good start for Zatu, of course. The up air, another raw up air for sure, but still gets the down air. The F smash, even with a little bit of charge.
He just knew. Oh, this is scary though. Mario, not the best recovery. Of course, better than his Doctor counterpart, but
that's going to be a big F smash. Oh, never mind. It goes for the drop down there. Insta grab, the forward throw.
I think
maybe for a flood.
Very good knowledge though, to know that you can do the late nair into grab.
Yep.
I've seen Mario's figure out you can do late nair into F smash too, but it's like very tight.
Trying to reflect the grenade, but the grenade has a very, very short timer, so it can be ready to set for how long it lasts. Tries to go for the Wonder Wing again. Only has 1 left on this stock left, and you get him 5, but still going to get rid of it anyway.
Flog this noggin right there, as we were talking about, and gets a big combo going right now. Melly Megron.
If Melly can keep all of his stocks, that would be super good for them right now. Taking out Zatu as well.
Yeah, I think then Finland just needs to send out their ace.
Yeah, they have to send out Lance. I think you send out Lance. Get rid of that momentum. Okay, up into the fair. And no DI is going to save you right there, going down to the depths. Maybe going back to Finland. And Melly's going to take that without losing a stock. Clean Mario.
Oh, beautiful. We were talking, like everything we were talking about Melly came to fruition in that single game. The ability to find raw smash attacks. The ability to just hit these insane combos. The patience in neutral. Just knowing all is confirmed so well. Melly just, once again, proving why he's a master of his craft. Someone who's looking to make a deep run here at this tournament.
They have to send in Lancelot, surely. I think that is Lancelot.
We're seeing
the Roy. Yeah, that's Lancelot. He's going to put a stop to it. You know, all of this, you know, star play is coming out more and more. We got to put a stop to this momentum. Send in the bit, you know.
I know Hugo's girlfriend got that t-shirt for him. So if you're watching, shout outs to Hugo's girlfriend.
That's cute.
So Hugo looking serious right now. Looking like a very serious man.
Hey man, we mean business.
Of course,
So
there's pride on the line right now. Country pride. I think that's one thing I love about Smash. Sometimes you just have pride for your country, pride for your scene. You know?
As someone who travels a lot personally, you know, I've been to America so much. You don't see as much in-state beef as you do in the country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People really fight for their country, and I love that. That's why I think EU tournaments do have that kind of niche that I love.
EU tournaments. Sure, the level is not at quite as high as in Japan or in the US, but the vibes are immaculate.
I mean, yeah, the quality events can be, you know, very different in terms, but for me, the country stuff, really cool to see. And we're seeing it right now. And okay, Lancelot already struggling against Melly.
Will make it back. Oh, nice nair to get off of ledge. Hugo, really good at knowing, like, when do you go aggressive with the ledge, when you just go back to center stage and reclaim neutral.
Now we're even games, so we're going to see how many stocks people can take off each other. There's the down tip, the down air. No kill off the top, but still in the air. How are you going to recover? Lovely B reverse from Lance, going to land safely.
He truly Lancelot. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, so super close game right now, and it's 6 stocks per team too.
Yeah, parries coming out. There's the jab. No sweet spot up there.
Another sour spot. A noodle sword right now, channeling the melee Royce ward. Again?
Another sour spot. Just probably just wants a different flavor. The up throw right there. No kill. I mean, well, a good kill for Lance, but still, Melly gonna have to keep on searching.
When the sword can't get the job done, you always got your hands.
Okay, and you see Melly snuffing out the B reverse. Can't always land with the same option. Melly getting used to it, but it doesn't really matter. You're still getting double dared into double fared. So much damage coming out now, and okay, the sour F smash, no kill, but still doing its job to kind of keep the pressure on.
And this is what Roy is known for, you know? The game looks close, and then out of nowhere, he just piles on so much damage. Of course, though, Melly able to stop the momentum.
And with this platform, you're back in it. You know, Lance, not done out yet. For Melly. Melly can do something else, but okay, tries to watch him down the forward S spike. The trade!
God!
Now we're in the lead for the hometown heroes.
What a clip in this crew battle right here, Copter. Melly just beautiful edgeguard. Knows Lancelot does not have a hop. I will take this trade.
Yup. Okay, the sweep for F tilt, and now we're even stocks apiece, Dorman. How are we going to end it?
Oh, I'm so invested in this right now, Copter. It's really intense between these two players. Hugo does have a bit more percent, but as I say that, he's lapping Melly in percent right now. Nice, getting back to center stage. The hometown heroes want to get to Grands.
Okay, the jab into the back of the classic, and yeah, that is going to be not the stock Dorman. We're going to keep surviving, but now he is struggling to get back on stage. Melly with the quick roll in center stage just to claim it. Just for stage control. The Nair as well coming out of shield, doing a lot of work for him. There's the down air.
Oh, he's
goes
off
for the back in this time.
Oh, he went for it all, but it's not going to pay off. Oh, and that's going to be it. Lancelot is able to barely close it out, but that was scary, and Melly really got to show all of the viewers at home right now. He's the real deal.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there was a lot of things coming out for Lancelot, but Melly was really working that game. I think he did his job a lot. Because now you've only got your star player on 1 stock left. So, Sun just has to clean up just that 1 stock and then keep going forward. But will they lose a stock here?
And the last player from Finland, did we see who that was?
Metabug.
Metabug, all right, though. Metabug really solid, but Toon can definitely take 2 stocks from Metabug before... I mean, Toon can play 2 to 3 stocks against Metabug.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's doable. So you just got to close. Don't let Hugo take 2 stocks off of you. It's easier said than done.
Of course.
If either of us were sitting on that chair that Toon is sitting on right now, we would get our shit rocked. It would be brutal, but that's why we are sitting here. And Toon is sitting there. He wants to get the job done, Copter.
We'll have to see how this goes on. And okay, 3 stocks to 1. All he needs is that 1 stock, but that's where the pressure piles on. And of course, Lance is definitely going to be handing out that 1 stock easily.
Strong start here from Lance. Oh, but nice parry back in this game. It's so important not to let Roy just get a runaway train early on.
Okay, there's the Nan to the forward S. Both sweet spots as well, so a lot of, horizontal knockback going to push you off further and further, but there's dash attack just under it. Looking for the art smash, a little bit unconventional, but still working.
Nice, clean, confirmed. There just knows a Nair F tilt. Some nice damage. You're on ledge though against Lancelot. This is scary.
Ooh, what's neutral B? There's a jab, no back air though. Maybe a missing, but only getting the fair. Missing its mark though, and now Lance has to keep on working. Gets the fast fall Nair, but no kill though.
Nice forward there, scouting out the roll. And it's so little end lag on that forward there. You can just throw it out and then still be ready for whatever option Toon has in his bag. Now Toon is a stock down. Oh no, here comes the train.
Yeah, and I think we said that Lancelot probably would take a stock, but now you have to avoid the 2 stocks. If you take 2 stocks, Lancelot can take the whole thing here.
Yeah, Team Finland, Hugo told me he wants Team Finland to win this, and he is really putting in the work to have that be the reality right now. Copter, oh, very close.
Another neutral gap for Team Copenhagen. I feel like Sun just keeps picking neutral gap on the autopilot, and against Roy's jab, it just seems like a very scary option.
Oh no, Copter.
Yeah, it's looking rough.
Are we going to see a 3 stock?
We might just be seeing that. Maybe. After Melly's effort, might be going to waste right now. Sun, we just can't find the answer against Lancelot. He's turned up.
We were talking about Sun versus Metabug, but, Metabug, he could just be chilling, He got Lancelot on his team. What's he going to do?
Doesn't really need to work at the moment. Just kind of sitting pretty in the back, watching, cheering the team on. Okay, there's the Nair. Lancelot approaching ever heavy. There's the back air, though. Finally, loses 2 stocks, but it's not down and over yet.
All right, now Toon needs to play some of the most beautiful Smash Ultimate he's ever played in order to take this home for Team Copenhagen.
Yep.
Of course, repping the country, the city where this tournament is being held. Valhalla 4? This is number 4, right?
I believe this is 4, yeah.
Yeah, Valhalla 4 taking place in Copenhagen, the capital city of Denmark for all our dear viewers. A very beautiful city full of nice architecture, great people, good drinks, good places to go, nice places to visit in general, and a fantastic Smash community we're having right here. Right now, though, it is saying 3-1 in terms of stocks. However, it is 3-2 it's saying, but it is 3-1. So you have to keep that in mind.
It's going to be a tough one for sure. I don't know who Metabug plays.
He plays Mr. Grab Luigi.
Oh!
Yo, this might be like a 5-second game.
I don't think Spaceys would ever want to play on their last stock ever in a crew battle against Luigi on 3
This might
stocks.
just dead ass be like a 10-second game. The crew battle between Leo and T? Where everyone is like gassing it up, Leo was playing on fire, and then like T just comes in and just like 5 seconds is
wipes
over.
it.
We might be seeing that right now. However, soon, of course, if I just made an MK Leo comparison, he's got to play like his MK Leo to make this work, and let's see if he has it in him to make this happen, Copter.
Gonna have to do something. Metabug gonna have to do something like Luigi.
Oh, they gotta make their tags first. Metabug, Team Finland has been doing so good. Metabug hasn't even needed to play.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he's had to play on stream yet.
Crazy. Oh my god.
I mean, when you've got players like Lancelot and Zatu in your team, it's like, do I really need to play? I'm just there for support.
Low-key though, maybe he was just chilling in the back practicing the 0 to death.
I was gonna say, is he warmed up? Since he hasn't played, is he warmed up?
I mean,
that could be costly.
One thing for sure, Soon just played against Lancelot, so you're warm. Even though some of that warmth might have been, directed at you yourself, through the heat of Roy's blade, it's still, you're still warmed up.
For sure.
And he might have it in him. He's, if he's gonna do it for his hometown, he's gotta do it now. Against this Finnish Luigi.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what they can do. It's gonna be after a very daunting task. You've got Luigi on 3 stocks, you're on your last stock. As a spacey Luigi, he loves space, he loves fast fallers. Those grab combos are gonna be so potent.
This Wolf is gonna be lasering a lot.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be lasering a lot. This is not gonna be an approaching Wolf. All right, we're getting into this. I'm just excited to see how Toon approaches this situation at all, because it's a very rough situation, as you've been saying, Copter. Like, this is the start of a movie. You have, like, you might be wondering how I ended up here. Well, you see, there's this guy called Lancelot who's really, really good, and he fucked up my crewmate, so...
Yeah. Okay, let's see right now the game has started. The purple Luigi, that Waluigi ult coming out. And yeah, you're seeing a lot of lays, a lot of walling out. You don't want to be next to Luigi.
Oh,
okay.
Something is happening in the melee crew battle for sure.
Yeah, the crowd getting loud in that game, of course. But okay, at the moment, Metabug pushing him further and further away. Might be a
Down
quick
taunt
stop
him.
already.
Down taunt him.
Looking for the jab,
Oh.
can't find it. Just
Yeah.
the up B, and that is the game. Finland are going to take that.
Finishing it, as they should.
Of course.
And Team Finland will be moving on to Grand Finals, as Lancelot was hoping. Whereas the hometown heroes, they will be staying in...
He was
losers.
warm.
He was warm, for
We
sure.
were wondering if Metabug was warm. He was warm.
He wasn't sitting there watching his crewmates. He knew they were going to clean house for him. He found the setup, just entered training mode, and was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to practice my combos.
Makes sense.
Luigi is insane. Luigi is such, like, the combo game, the fact that he can just hit you at any percent and 0 to death you.
He's a grappler.
Great.
He's a true grappler.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I think people, a lot of the time, people think that grapplers have to always be these heavies, you know, with really bad things about them. And it's like, nah, Luigi is a perfect example of a grappler. You know?
He's a good grappler, too. He's the best grappler in the game. Like, if you would say character to have the grappler archetype, like DK maybe, and Incineroar, like, add Luigi to that mix. Ooh,
and he still has some of the habits that a grappler usually has with, like, you know, not exactly the best approach game, really bad, you know, disadvantage. Yeah, of course. And then in platform fighters, they usually have really bad recoveries. Luigi's recovery isn't exactly the best. Very weird. Can be, I guess, intercepted a lot of the time. The side Bs, the up Bs as well. So, you know, pretty scary character.
I think what separates good Luigi, like a really good Luigi, is from like just a good Luigi, is their ability to use the recovery perfectly.
Retaining a jump, right?
If you were watching Smashburg Winter Seasonal 3 weeks ago, and you saw Luigi playing against Bloom, he was making these recoveries that you shouldn't make as Luigi. He was doing these crazy recoveries, perfectly timing his neutral air dodges to get away from moves, and he made the character look like the recovery wasn't an issue.
I mean, shouts to Luigi, of course. One of the best Luigis to ever do it. I think, in my opinion, he is currently like a top 2 Luigi right now.
Oh, definitely.
You've got the Japanese one that just did really well in the Japanese one. Yeah, I can't pronounce the tag. I'm not butchering that one on the stream, my bad. That got like second against Tamiya. You know, you've got Guy, like I said before. There's a couple of Luigi's, Waka. But I do think, at the moment, Luigi is like one of the best ones, if not the best. Really strong showing. I want to see him out in NA more. He is moving back to Canada this year.
No, he is.
Yeah, he's going back to Canada in the summer, so I think he's going to make some waves.
Yeah, he's gonna. He's gonna pop.
I think he's going to East Side, so I think Toronto. So that's like Riddles, Black Twins. Great if he still plays, you know, at Burst. So look out for them. Luigi will be doing some work over there, but you know, at the moment we won't be seeing him later. We're locking into crews right now. We got, I believe these are the 2 Swedish teams, right?
Yes. So this is going to be the elimination. Who are the superior Swedes? So is it going to be Lund or Misters Worldwide?
So I remember on Misters Worldwide we had Pitwolf, Barley, and Bambi.
Yes.
And then on this side we had, I believe, it was Pfeiffer, Reza, and the Psych, right? Yeah.
So we're starting off with the Psych and Pitwolf. Of course, we saw Pitwolf doing what he does best earlier, just decimating stocks. You know, that's his game, you know.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with this game, you know that's what he's doing. Also, the Psych, he looked better than I was expecting. Playing against, who was he playing against?
Toon Link.
Yeah, he was playing against Toon.
Yes, Sun, yeah.
Yeah, and he was looking on fire. I was super surprised, Copter. So he might be putting in work, and it's a good pick.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, I think this is a really good matchup to play Toon Link in, because I think they understand that they're always gonna put Pitbull first.
Yeah.
Because Kazuya is such a good point character for these type of crew battles, these type of modes, and I think putting in Toon Link against Kazuya, you really put that wall against him. You can't always approach me and like kind of bludgeon your way past me without taking some like kind of chip damage from my bombs, from my boomerangs, from my arrows, you know, whatever.
Yeah, and Kazuya will just let you pull your bomb, because Kazuya is not fast enough to get to your face before you can pull the bomb. So Toon Link will be playing with bomb in his hand a lot, and that's scary, because the bomb, at least in the combos, maybe not the type of combos you see from Kazuya, but still some disgusting combos. All right, getting into this crew battle losers semis. the Swedish team kill right here. People for the psych. All right, let's see how these players approach this gameplay right now, Copter.
Yeah, not even opting for the Kazuya, even on FD. We're on FD, you don't even go Kazuya, so go opting for the Ken this time. I wonder why.
Maybe scared of the next player, perhaps?
Makes sense.
Could be. Maybe Bali is someone he's scared of. I don't know. Just a wild guess, because this Ken is putting in the work needed on FD right now.
Well, like I was saying, Pitwolf is known for playing not exactly just Kazuya. I believe they can play the other FGC characters as well, like we're seeing right here with the Ken, having a great start to the lead. And, you know, the Psych looking in trouble at the moment. Okay, trying to get some conversions with that returning Boomerang, still applying a lot of pressure.
Yeah, Ken is his old main, and, you know, he's still got it in him.
Wow.
The Ken Classic.
Sure you can.
Oh, offstage though. This is one of Ken's biggest weaknesses, the recovery, but he makes it back, and that's big for people. The F smash though, that wasn't working out earlier against Toon, but now it's really working out here.
Okay, focuses past the area. Yep, only has a single hit. Has to get multiple hits to get past that focus attack, the armor.
He calls out the jump a bit off on the timing, and that's going to be some damage on you. Of course, I think, like, again, the Pitwolf, like, he's the type of player, I don't think the Psych is expecting to beat Pitwolf. But if you can take 2 stocks,
you're doing a good
more
job,
than
right?
good enough.
Yep. That makes sense.
And, you know, this Ken has been doing a lot of work in the past. This Ken beat Anvil, I know, at Terra, so not too long ago. It's his prior main, it's still his secondary. But when you have Kazuya on the character select screen, you just got to make that pick, you know?
Yeah, why not? Got to play, you know, win at the select screen like you said before, but okay, the down tip's coming out, showing the toes. There's the elbows as well, showing the whole body and the feet. Just can't get that final kill.
Opts for the F smash, but it's not going to work out this time. Nice parry. This should be a... Oh, wow. A bit off on the gameplay. Maybe the Ken has been in the back pocket for a bit too long here, Copter.
Okay, yeah, we're seeing a lot of these combos coming out more and more. Kind of just checking the Psych shield, you know what I mean? Throwing a lot of pokes with these tilts, trying to see what the Psych shows out next. And at the moment, Psych choosing the right option, getting back this lead until now. I might have just jinxed it. The commentator's curse coming out in true fashion with the down tilt into the Shoryuken.
Still, though, the Psych putting up a fantastic fight against this Swedish Ken player right now. Just close this stock and you've done your job more than well enough.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of up Bs coming out, trying to get the bomb to ledge kind of cover where he's going to go. Maybe looking for a 2-frame. The up B catching you. You can't roll past me. I've got a big hitbox waiting for you.
It's interesting how the Psych, he throws out the up B as a neutral tool. Again, you see there. And a lot of players, I feel like, don't punish it hard enough. Oh, that's the Ken Classic just falling straight out of the up B. Nice SDI, or Ken being wonky. We don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Well, you know, either way, might have to give some credit to the character. Maybe it was some good SDI either way. Little bit of an ill-advised downer right there, getting dash tagged. Now you're off stage against Ken. Is that really where you want to be?
Can you close this stock, Psych, or will Pitwolf close it out with only 1 stock dropped?
Okay, plucks the bomb, maybe in a disadvantaged position, but still manages to get the kill. Really good showing from the Psych, managing to take 2 stocks out from Pitwolf. They've done their job for sure.
Oh, definitely. But maybe he wants to do a bit more than his job originally was. Off stage though, this is scary because ledge trapping is not as... ledge trapping against Ken is so brutal, and no way, the bomb coming in clutch right there.
Maybe they should have put Kazuya, bro. The stage was there, but okay, still managed to get the kill on Pitwolf. Probably going to be shaking their head when we pan over to them.
Let's see.
I know I would be.
Is it? No head shaking.
They didn't look happy either way.
He's holding out his hand. Maybe someone's coming to give him something. All right, Riza is on stage right now. We didn't get to see much from Riza earlier, but who can blame them? You played against Melly Megron.
On that type of momentum, yeah.
Anyone can be destroyed by Melly Megron in a matter of seconds. So it's going to be interesting to see how Riza performs against Pitwolf. I think they've played this several times in the past. Of course, these are all Swedes. They play each other. They know each other. So this is a different type of crew battle. You know, you have like country crew battles, but this is more like regional crew battle, city crew battle, because they know different cities, different regions.
It's not just countries. It's also like kind of inner these regions as well.
Sweden is a deceptively large country. It's like the 4th biggest country in all of Europe or something. But it's all just forest upon forest upon forest upon forest. Like only like the southern parts of Sweden are actually populated. You go further north, it's just like only forest. I'm telling you, like.
I've only been to Sweden twice. It was both. No, wait. One was Stockholm. I think one was Gothenburg.
Yeah, like those are like the populated parts of Sweden. And then you go like the lower third of the country is actually like a country. The upper third, like the upper 2/3, just wasteland.
Wasteland. Nice way to put it.
Yeah. Whereas Norway, you know, their neighbor, beautiful mountains, beautiful nature. I'm not biased or anything. Just
Of course. Where are you from again?
not Norway. No, no, I wouldn't be from Norway. No, no, no.
For sure.
No, we're only bantering. It's kind of funny because the Nordics, we always hate on each other until we're playing someone who's not from the Nordics.
Oh, then you're like band together, right?
So you'll have like the Nordics, you know, Norway against Sweden will be cheering so hard against one another. But then, you know, the Swedish guy who just beat the Norwegian guy, if he's facing some German guy, you better bet we're right behind that Swedish guy.
That's Nordic pride, I get it.
We are like the smallest scene in Europe, you know. If you cut Europe into like Eastern, Western, and stuff like that, the Nordics are like the smallest part.
Yeah, fair.
But I think definitely the Nordics has been showing up lately in Smash. I mean, you have Valhalla, Midgard last year, 2022, I think that was. But then there's also Smashborg. So the Nordics, I think they're definitely showing up. More and more players from the Nordics making waves. Of course, again, Big Chung is a Terra. Schmickstape now number 38 in Europe. Lancelot like had the season of his life last season. So Nordics pulling up. Of course, only Nordics here in the crew battle. So
I mean, yeah. I mean, I respect a lot of the Nordic scene. I know them quite well. I've been paying attention to them a lot. And I always said that even though those countries are so damn cold and I hate the cold, I will always go to those events because they're very fun to go to.
You're an honorary Nordic at this point.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I think I am.
You're definitely an honorary Nordic. You come to Norway, you'll be like, you enter like the, what's it called? Like the airport, and you get like a welcome. The Prime Minister's like, oh, welcome back, you know? How's it going, Fabs?
Of course, we got to welcome ourselves back to the set. Got to keep on going back to Ariza. Finally getting to play the game. She didn't really get to do her job against Melly, but maybe she can do something against Pitbull with this Inkling. Because it's good.
Doing a good job right now. I mean, 57%, not a single percent taken on herself.
Yep, and you inked up as well. You're going to take even more damage. And Inkling, she's known for her damage. She swoops in, gets her damage and gets back out. It's just, can she kill her? That's the big thing. Ken, on the other hand, does damage and kills. He can do it all. The Man of Dreams, of course. Ken has to do something else, though.
All right, so, this is an even game again. And like, Ken hits you twice, and suddenly it's even. Now you're losing.
The roundhouse as well. Okay. We get a little bit mean in these streets. Okay, Ken, right there, is going to go up to the stage. Doesn't even want the ledge trapping situation. Can understand that England's not really going to do too much off the ledge, but they're still going to take a lot of damage and lose that stock as well.
I love the matchup knowledge from people because he knows in this percent, Riza just wants to grab.
Yep.
Let me get you on the platform.
Yep.
So Riza is playing so fishy, you know? But just people sees the fishing rod and he's just jumping over. He knows, yeah, you're going to fish, so I'm going to kill you.
That's a smart fish in the pond for sure. Gonna try and get into the ocean, but okay, the up throw up air, no kill right now.
But the forward air is gonna get the job done. Riza finally showing why she's up on this stage in this game in losers quarters. This is quite far into the bracket. She didn't get to show it against Melly, but now we get to see she's a very solid Inkling.
And she did lose that stock right there, so so she is taking already one stock before, but still getting to actually play now, coming up against, I believe, Bali.
I believe anyone has the right to lose his stock to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like forgiven. You're like, okay, it's Ken.
Makes sense.
It's Kazuya, whatever. You're going to lose his stock probably. So, I mean, I guess as an Inkling, I feel like you have to approach, you know? So you got to get in the face of this character that's just going to with his foot, you know? I'd be scared,
I love the sounds, by the way. The hua, hua, hua. You get it.
I think people understand what I mean.
Oh,
you know?
no, they knew.
Yeah. People get like flashbacks. Oh, fuck. I remember the local Ken did that on me. So disgusting. Everyone has that one local Ken. He always plays on box, too. Yeah. There's always this local Shoto player who plays on box.
You know, London has like a couple Shoto players, like, or FGC players. So we have like quite a few. So shout outs to all of them. They're all really good, too.
Arch Nemesis, right?
Yeah, Arch Nemesis, the Ryu.
Yeah.
You got Darkstalker, the Terry. You can play all of them, really. You got Pick. Can play Kazuya, Ken.
You got a lot of these edgy tags, Darkstalker, Arch Nemesis.
Yeah, they really show you that the villain.
These guys, though, are these players friendlies. They're friends, you know. No Arch Nemesis among these ones. Just friendly games. However, it is intense. You want to be the stronger Swedish region. I don't think there's ever been a fight for the stronger Swedish region. So here we get to see it. Will it be Lund or Mr. Worldwide?
Okay, an explosive start for both these guys at the moment. Getting grabbed. Yup, they're up there. Yup, gonna get the kill. And just like that, Riza proving her worth in this set.
Evening it up immediately against Bali. And you saw how well Bali was doing in the previous set we saw him in.
There's so much pressure from Riza right there. Okay, the up throw into the nair, waiting for it to land so they can reset the situation. Yep, up throw to nair yet again. So smart from Riza. The bomb setting into that center stage. You can't really approach me. Getting another bomb and the forward air. She's going crazy.
Riza is playing beautiful right now. I mean, she like did some soul searching after the Melly game and was like, yeah, wait a minute, I'm cracked at this game. What happened back then? I'm going to show these people on stream. Was really my deal.
For the roller, but of course, Peach going to be in the air floating, so that ground float going to help her a little bit more. Has a turn up in hand, can do some aerials, of course, but going to get grabbed yet again. Good weight, understands the window. Riza, real smart knowledge.
It goes a bit deep. Not going to pay the tax for it, though. All right, scary ledge trap situation. The back air of Inkling is like a miniature Joker back air. Does the same stuff, but just not as good.
Okay, drop zone fair, maybe looking for a bit too much. Now the reverse. Ground and float nair, going to push him off stage. Has turn up in hand. Gets out the way of the up air. The down air's coming out. All the buttons.
Slapped off stage, but still living. This is very even right now. However, Riza has just been playing on fire because this was 6 stocks, 2-5. And now, Riza has taken 2 stocks without dropping a single one of her own.
Yeah, she's doing really well right now. Can she get a third, though? Maybe. Never mind, my bad.
Cursing it right there. Riza will lose her stock to the booty pound, however, still in it. Even stocks, this is so intense right now in terms of the gameplay. Oh, that's going to be big damage.
Bomb into jab. That's a lot of ink as well. And yep, now you're going to take full damage if you get hit.
Our Peach is all yellow now. This is going to be so much damage, Copter.
Oh, yeah, her dress ruined, bro.
Yeah. You got to do more than just put it on your washing machine when you get back home.
You have to do something. But okay, here we go. Bali wiping the ink off, getting her game started again. She can see right now. Vision clearly, but at the moment, can't find anywhere to go and gets the roller right there. No up smash. Maybe countered a bit too late. That's the Inkling tax some of the players have to deal with. Sometimes just can't get their roller confirmed at the moment.
It's not always easy to space these smash attacks. The scoop hit box on Inkling's up smash, not as privileged as, say, a Steve's scoop hit box, you know?
Well, I mean, Inkling's up smash, the heavier you are, I believe, the more harder it is to get that kind of second hit.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're a heavy character, you don't really get hit by that second part of the up smash, so it can be very annoying. Either way, the back air, it's kind of evening up at the moment. Bali bringing it right back. Riza needs to finish it right now.
Down here, but it's far from killing. However, 153% on the Princess right now. 85% on Inkling. However, anything can kill at this point. Fourier, those barely not getting the job done.
Okay, the turn up harassing Riza right there, but still gets past it. Now Bali's off stage, has to float back, gets past the bomb. That was super close.
Riza so good in these ledge trap situations. However, Bali getting right back. Oh, does that kill?
Doesn't kill, and now this is the Inkling part you have to deal with.
Peach
the reasons why they're not exactly the best characters, because now there's no up air window anymore.
Oh, but the up tilt window is always there, Copter.
That move kill. Never.
And Riza posturing for the crowd a bit. Well deserved, I would say. Really playing beautifully that game. I mean, she just... Oh, it was phenomenal, I feel like. Especially like the first 2 stocks. She was just all over Bali.
Yep.
And now there's only Bambi left. The Wii Fit trainer. I hope he's been doing some push-ups, some pull-ups, some sit-ups prior to this.
Staying fit for the match, of course, yeah.
He's got to need to stretch out.
It's going to be hard. Of course, it's going to be very hard to kind of deal with, I believe, 1 stock of Riza and then deal with all of 3 of Pfeiffer.
Yeah, I mean,
scary Joker.
We were talking the previous time we saw Team Lund. We were talking about how, oh yeah, Pfeiffer is the star of the team. But the star hasn't even been out yet. I mean, the star is still in the back pocket. The pawns have been doing the fighting so far, and they have been doing everything they needed. Truly just the proletariat doing their job right now. Riza and the Psych proving their worth. We are just as much the stars of this team.
Yeah, and it feels, it's pretty cool to see because I feel like Riza is definitely like, playing their part right now and really showing their stuff. I feel like they didn't really get a chance to show their stuff as much as we'd like to joke around. Now, playing against all 3 of these team members and doing a good job.
Yeah, I mean... You're completely right, Copter. She's been just driving by every single player on this team. And, wouldn't it be insane if she just finished it all here? However, 1 stock on Riza and 3 stocks on Bambi. He's got to make this count. You got to just close this immediately now for Bambi. Of course, he's a very good player, knows Wii Fit's stuff very well. All of the weird hitbox combos. I played him at Smashburg 3 weeks ago, and I was like, nah, these combos aren't real. You gotta be joking me. You got like down hit of 4 there into that? No, you're joking with me.
I mean, you're already at 70%, by the way. That's what Wii Fit does. The game has just started, by the way.
Yeah, deep breathing is a mechanic of its own, Copter, to put it mildly.
People like to call it another deep, limit 2.0, and I can see why. If you get that back air, ooh, okay, gets the berry with the jab. No kill, though, and now you get buried yourself into the up smash. Big damage, of course.
Wii Fit's close, of course, not as expensive as Peaches, so this paint is not going to do the same amount of job. Now, let's see how Bambi will close this stock. It was looking so good in the beginning. That's not going to kill with it, is it?
No, but it's going to put you off stage, and that's why Wii Fit wants you. Yeah. There's the setup for the ball. Okay, doesn't get it, though, and now you're on the ledge. Okay, pushes him away. Good forward air. Good roll away from Bambi, but now you're in up air range. No kill % window.
Oh, I love just putting the ball out there, just fainting out. Like, oh, I'm going to shoot it, psych, I'm not. And a back air to close it out. Very important stock right there.
Really good from Bambi.
And now it's Pfeiffer versus Bambi.
3v3?
3v3. It's like it was the best of one.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Pfeiffer, of course, I would say being the favorite at this point.
Absolutely.
But, you know, like, this is one game, basically. And in a one-game situation, anything can happen. You don't have the time to adapt. That's what's so different about crew battles, I feel like. Because, like, in the best of 5, you know, you got a lot of time to adapt. You drop game 1, sure, it doesn't matter. I got, like, 3 more games, 4 more games to work with. But in a crew battle, you got 1 game to work with. You got 3 stocks, and that's your whole life. That's your life's worth in a crew battle.
I remember people were telling me that some Japanese locals, because they were so big, or even just because they can, were doing best of 1 in the first, like, couple rounds.
Oh, my God.
And that must be, like, super scary. Because you have to adapt on the fly. Not exactly just in games-wise, in stocks.
I got some local players. I do not want to play in the best of 1.
I don't think people want to play you in a best of 1, though. Works both ways, of course.
Yeah.
Double-edged sword.
I generally don't think anyone wants to play me in the best of 1, best of 3, best of 5 in general. Who wants? Yeah, I can't wait to go to my local and play a Little Mac. However, these guys definitely excited to see here on this stage. The losers semis, I mean. Team Lund versus Team Worldwide. The 2 last Swedish players left right now, Bambi and Pfeiffer, representing their country, making their country proud. However, only one of these teams will remain.
Yeah, Bambi opting to, you know, pop the deep breathing straight away just to give that early damage. Can't really find too much, and now half much of that gauge has been filled for Arsene to come out. But again, deep breathing is back on board.
Yeah, and one big thing is matchup. Like, Wii Fit wants to put himself on ledge.
Right. They live there.
But you don't want to be on ledge against Joker, because Joker also lives on ledge.
Yep.
Especially when you're behind them.
Okay, picks him up with the nair, that second hitbox. Just can't get the kill, and there, another F-smash, we like to call it. That Pfeiffer's been using a lot of these kind of raw F-smashes to get these early stocks kind of, you know, freak you out. But now deep breathing is against Arsene. We're going to see which one kind of seems to be victorious at the moment. Pfeiffer doing her job.
Arsene already 36 from a basic combo. Oh my goodness, Pfeiffer just showing why she's one of Sweden's finest. Oh, that would have been disgusting.
Okay, the down B can't be too aggressive on me, says Pfeiffer. Gotta have a little bit more patience.
I love Pfeiffer just going under the stage, knowing that down gun can't hit there. Beautiful knowledge.
Okay, the trade. Good setup from Bambi.
Oh, barely avoids the F smash. And again, you were talking about earlier, you know, Pfeiffer very happy with whipping these smash attacks. Sometimes it works, sometimes you're gonna get your hard punished.
Yep.
And we haven't seen Bambi get a hard punish, but it's gonna happen soon. I feel like
down conversion from Pfeiffer, but still she's working. Already lapping the min percent and getting another stock, and damn, Dorman looks all the way over for Bambi.
Yeah, this is you're gonna need to go to the gym a lot to make this work out.
Okay, there's the first workout right there. We're gonna see another rep for this second stock on Pfeiffer right now. Okay, deep breathing, sun salutation coming out as well.
And again, you're on the ledge as Wii Fit. Sure, you get to throw a ball or two, but Joker has all of these disgusting things he can hit you with on ledge. And Pfeiffer, she's a master of this character, knows every ins and out.
Hold on!
Oh my god!
We're still in it. Bambi coming back more and more.
Tasting the feat, but still tasting the sweet taste of victory right now because she's not losing her stock.
Okay, maybe the back throw, yep, for that offstage opportunity. The deep breathing. Now, where do we go? You make one mistake, your stock is gone in a flash. Arsene is gone at the moment. This is the perfect chance for Bambi to get back into the game.
I mean, Bambi's making this comeback real. Hit him once with an aerial. Oh, now deep breathing this gun a bit harder, but still. Some smash stack or something. You know, you get one of those nair trains going with Wii Fit after deep breathing in the final stock. Bambi is right back in this, so it's far from overcopter.
For sure. Okay, the dash attack, ill-advised, and now we're down to last stock each. Sun Salutation going to heal a little bit with the deep breathing heal as well. So getting 4% just for nothing. Bambi trying to work it back, but already 100% down. But there's no Arsene Dorman. This is the perfect chance to cheese a win. We're going to see it right now, maybe.
Last chance here for Mr. Worldwide. Can Bambi make this crazy comeback, or will Pfeiffer clutch it out? Gets the backer, but it's not going to kill. No Arsene.
I think if Bambi can survive this Arsene, he might be able to win. But if he doesn't, obviously, might be over. We'll have to see.
Yeah, these next couple seconds copter are going to change everything. Back air 136%. Pfeiffer might even not need Arsene. Oh! Living!
Still surviving. 150 though.
One final deep breathing. Might as well call it heavy breathing right now because this is super intense for Bambi. On stage against this scary, scary Joker. Needs
deep
an ace.
breathing though. Okay, good grab.
Gets
The upper as well.
He wants an F smash. I promise he wants a smash attack. Oh, but that is going to be it. Copter Pfeiffer clutching it out and making it so the Team Lund will be the only Swedish team remaining in bracket. We now have Sweden, Finland, and Denmark. Each country still in bracket. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, shouts to Bambi, man. I've known them for a long while. That Wii Fit has been doing crazy work for the longest time.
Yeah,
even from the Smash 4 days, you know. Bambi's been a strong player of the catch for a while. Just coming up short against Pfeiffer just then. Super down to the wire stuff though.
Oh yeah, he was heating up. I mean, we were making these workout references, and I mean, by the end there, like, Bambi just put, like, you know, usually when you work out, you put the weights a bit lower by the end because you're tired. Bambi would just put, like, yeah, you know, I did 55 kilograms. Fuck it, I'm going to do 85 kilograms now. Because Bambi was a different monster by the end. However, it wasn't enough. Pfeiffer clutched it out. The clutch queen.
The clutch queen, yes.
Moving on. And now we have one. I mean, there weren't any there's one Norwegian team that participated in crew battles. I just think Norway didn't catch that crew battles were going to happen. Because I didn't know before I saw the caster schedule. I was like, oh, I'm casting crew battles. That's happening. But the Norwegians didn't know. So we have no Norwegian teams here. But from the countries that are present, we now have one team each. One Swedish team with Riza, Pfeiffer, and who's that? The Psych. I mean, I'm surprised. Riza really was like the star of that set. I
Yeah, she was playing really well in that set, I think. I think she was definitely kind of like, you know, leading the team.
Yeah, it was insane. So Riza, beautiful play. And then, of course, you have Team Finland with Lancelot, Metabug, and Zatu sitting pretty in grand finals. They can chill, you know, Metabug practicing his combos, Zatu practicing his combos, Hugo probably sipping a beer or something. And then, of course, finally, the other team we're going to be seeing now in losers finals. You have Team Copenhagen. Of course, Jarlila doing his work, the work he needs to do. And then there's, of course, Melly, Megon, and Toon, the two titans of the team. Just monstrous players. Toon repping his new wolf that's just putting in work in the Nordics. And then, of course, there's Melly, Megon. We've hyped him up. We've talked enough about him. I mean, you can never talk enough about him, though.
Yeah, for sure. He's a very exciting player to watch, very explosive. But now we're actually going to be getting the run back. You know, we commentated the first set between these guys, and you know, it started off with a wash. Then it got super close. Then it got very vital, and then again, it kind of simmered down to that last part where Sun was able to clutch out. Are we going to see the same lineup again? You know, is Melly going to start off strong against Riza? Because Riza's feeling herself right now. You know, she might want to start again to prove herself. But you know, we could see a different lineup, a different start to the game.
You know, I don't think they're going to send out Pfeiffer first because, you know, looking at the gameplay, Pfeiffer was kind of, you know, it was looking like not as strong by the end as it was in the beginning. So she probably needs a bit of rest. I don't think they're going to start Pfeiffer. I think like Riza or the Psych would be a solid start, especially like against Melly Magron. Like Mario kind of struggled against projectiles, you know. Maybe the Psych could be a good option. I'm just throwing out ideas. I don't know. If I was a team captain and my opponent's team had Melly Mergon, I would just wave the white flag. It would be over.
Yeah, I mean, last time we saw it was Reza versus Melly. So we're going to have to see who they start off with right now. We're going to see if we can pan over to the set, guys, and see what is going on. Because I hear people playing.
Oh, and right now a beautiful F smash from Fabs coming out right there. F smashing right in the direction of the camera. Yeah, we see a lot of players in the background here having a good time. I love the setup of the venue. I think
the venue's nice, man. It's real nice.
I love the way they like structured it to where they have like the viewing area in the middle, so it's always easily available. And then have friendly setups on one side, and then the accommodations and chill on the other side. It's really nice. And right now they open the doors to make it a bit colder too.
Yeah.
I love it. It's because I was getting hot in here, you know.
It does get a little bit. Yeah, I had to take off my coat immediately, bro. I was not having exactly the best time, for sure.
Yeah, it's. Yeah. Are they playing or are they warming up? By the way.
I think it's a button check.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Because I was hearing gameplay, I'm like, yeah, we're yapping, but we're yapping about the game.
I don't think Twitch chat really wants to hear us talk about whatever we want to talk about. They want to see the game. They want to see the action. See who can kind of win that comeback. Or I say the run back, shall I say?
All right. So while we're waiting, who would win in the fight between the gorilla and the bear? Okay,
I've heard this conversation a lot of times. There is no argument. I'm sorry to say, guys. It is a grizzly bear every time. There is. Okay, let's say it this way, right? Because it's not exactly no way. There is a chance. If a grizzly bear and a gorilla for some reason fight 10 times, 10 different times, right? A grizzly bear will probably win, I'd say 8 or 9 times. All right. They have too many things for them against the gorilla strengths. They just lose. I'm so sorry.
I agree. I completely agree.
Okay.
I'm not. So the thing is, I thought gorilla the first time.
Right.
And when I saw the size of the grizzly bear, I was like, oh, okay. So chat, let us know. Who win in the fight, a gorilla or a grizzly bear?
If you think gorilla, I'm not going to insult you. I just think you need to look at yourself deeply and really think about the two animals at war, right? Yeah.
Now another question I have.
Cool.
Which top player would last the longest in a cage with a grizzly bear?
A top player? Are we talking just European or
are we going to take in the world, like top 30 in the world?
Who lasts the longest?
Who would last the longest?
Low-key the Buzz. I know what you're thinking. I know what Twitch chat's thinking.
No, tell me.
You're wrong. It's my logic, right? I think the Buzz is smart enough to understand he doesn't even need to be in that situation.
He has notes on the grizzly bear.
He probably has notes, bro. The laptop coming out. He probably understands what needs to go on. But regardless, forgetting those two topical questions.
Yeah.
Good question, though, by the way.
We had to fill the time with something, you know?
We're seeing the reverse of the first set. We're seeing Sun and the Psych coming out.
Yeah, and who would survive long in the cage fight with a wolf? Well, apparently Psych did. So
survived for the longest time he could.
Maybe this time he's not just he doesn't just want to survive. He wants to win. So
getting the run back would be good for the mentality, good for the team, of course.
And he was playing. I mean, the Psych. I've just been reiterating. I think he's been playing so good. I haven't seen him play a lot of times, but he's playing better than I've ever seen him play before. So. If that's an omen for how his bracket is going to go, I don't want to be in his bracket path because he could make some upsets.
Yeah, he playing very vicious at the moment,
Yeah, I think he's just doing such a good job of, the thing with Toon Link is, sure, you have a lot of projectiles, but projectiles are worth nothing if you don't see how your opponent reacts to them. And he's doing such a good job, how are you reacting to my bombs? Because that bomb is a beautiful conditioning tool. And you were talking about the dash attack, Fabs. That dash attack is insane. Such an underrated move.
That move is crazy. I feel like people just need to look at the frame data of Toon Link's dash attack and you'll be like, oh, it's like that? Yeah, it's like that. That move is crazy. Toon Link's grounded normals are just crazy.
Yeah. Toon Link, we're going to see some stuff, because Toon Link, the Nordics, random-ass Toon Link region. We got 3 Toon Links who do well in every Nordic tournament.
Right.
Only 2 of them are here.
Is Luna here?
No, I miss him. I miss you, Luna. If you're watching, God bless. However, we do have Airly, we do have the Psych, and the Psych is playing right now. And he's doing a good job again. So, from what we gathered last time, I feel like this matchup in general, it looks pretty even in my opinion.
Right.
It doesn't look like either character does notably better, because Wolf often wants to position himself in the air, and I think Toon Link is great at calling out aerial approaches. So I think that's something good Toon Link has in the matchup. Of course, Wolf, better character syndrome. Lasers are just really good in neutral, and he's a swordy. Loki has got a bigger sword than Toon Link.
I don't know if that's a shield poke, if he's let his shield down a bit too early, but Sun losing the first stock is going to be very important in this set so far.
He had the read too, but just a bit off. And now we see The Psych in the lead, and the bomb coming
Wow.
in clutch. The bomb of the fourth teammate on Team Lunda right now. However, the even stocks once again.
Okay, see, a lot more up Bs now from the first set they played compared to now. A lot more up Bs, maybe exactly feeling a bit unsafe on shield, but now Sun is forced to space out these areas. Can't be too autopilot with it.
I mean, Fabs, when you have a up B that's that quick out of shield, why not let it rip every time? I know I would.
And I think someone trying to bait out in there, right there. Can't even talk right now. Right now, there, getting the moves coming out, not exactly working out for them. And now you're stuck on the ledge against Toon Link. The bomb on the platform, but still managed to find a way back. And okay, looking for forward air, looking for something else.
Psych, though, a bit greedy to get this Wolf off stage, of course. That's where you want the character. Wolf's recovery is very exploitable, but doing the grab on ledge is very risky. You can get hard punished for that. And I know a lot of younglings like going for the like cheesy ledge grab. And oh, another stock. Psych is playing on fire right now.
Wow. Bomb to the forward air. Yup. Going to set up another one. Going to recatch it off the shield. Bounce it back up. Can't find anything right now until now. The up tilt into the back air.
Oh, nice. Another with the F smash call out. I think the F smash that's like that's why I feel like the Psych has just been heating up more and more. Because the F smash are hitting more and more. Like in the beginning, he wasn't really hitting the F smashes, and now he's just hitting them all. No way. Sun is getting blown up right now, literally.
The bomb on the platform, you're going to create that pressure. The up smash is going to take the stock. So even though they're still probably going to lose this set, at least they've taken 2 stocks. They've done their job, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, oh, and that's, again, like, as I was saying earlier, like, Toon Link's biggest strength almost is like the how good Toon Link is at calling out aerial approaches. Because the forward air, dummy strong. The back air, combos. The nair, super quick. Like, all of Toon Link's aerials, I guess not up air and down air, but like, all of his forward
I think up air's really good.
Yeah, true, because it falls in the combos. So, like, most of Toon Link's aerials are just fantastic moves to just put out in the air and say, yo, this is my space. This is no fly zone. Don't come here, because I rule this destination.
Makes sense.
And I have a bomb in my hand, too, so I got everything I need.
I think Toon Link's up air is really good because it lasts for so long, right? And the initial hit is super strong. Similar to Link's.
Yeah.
So it's a really annoying move to kind of like, you know, avoid. Covers air dodging, of course, because it lingers for so long. So yeah, the move is good. But now we're going to see a different type of moves set coming out, of course, and Jägerlilla.
Yeah, Jägerlilla, the young Danish player who, you know, he's been making a name for himself. He's slowly been rising in the ranks. I think the last year he's been doing really, really well in the Nordics, like taking names of players like Varavi, Max, strong European players, and strong Nordic players. I would say strong European players too.
I think strong European players,
yeah.
you can say that.
And right now representing his hometown, Copenhagen. And you know, they need to put in work right now because Toon is one of their heavy hitters. And the Psych was, I mean, this is weird because the Psych and Riza are playing really well.
Yeah.
Like, surprisingly well, and in not a disrespectful way because they're good players. But like the way they've been playing these last 2 crew battles, they're looking like they could be like, you know, contenders for top 32 maybe, even though they're not seeded for that at all. So,
and I do think that Jägerlilla has to take the stock now. They can't afford to drop stocks because you've got Pfeiffer and Riza coming in hot against them next. So
yeah, and we saw Jägerlilla went for the grab, but you know, just take the up B out of shield because you're gonna get it. But the grab, you might not get it, and then you see you get punished.
Okay, knows they're available. Has to opt for the up B. It still gets interrupted though.
All right, this is scary for Jägerlilla because as you were saying, Copter, you gotta close the stock.
Yep.
They still have Pfeiffer, who's crazy good, and then there's Riza, who was playing insanely well. And you have to close this because you don't want to play with fewer stocks than them.
Okay,
nice.
Good grab. Yeah, we're both kind of staring at each other again. Another Valentine's moment. Kind of gazing in each other's eyes, but okay. Gets the Trump back air. That's really vital.
Beautiful.
Really vital from Jägerlilla. And again, we saw that in the last set, right? You know, when it was kind of crunch time against Pfeiffer, Jägerlilla still finding the option to kind of get that stock.
Yeah, I think they're going to keep Pfeiffer for the end.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think Riza comes in? Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Because they know Pfeiffer has to just make this work. Pfeiffer's got like an advantage state that a top player could, like top player could be advantage. Like, what did you say? I just forgot English. would be, what do you call it?
A top player advantage state?
Yeah, like top players would be, you know, they would want it themselves.
Right. Confident in themselves?
Yeah, they would want Pfeiffer's advantage state. I've been commentating a lot today.
Envious, jealous?
Yeah. There you have it. Thank you for being from the UK. You got my back.
Thank you. The only other person to ever tell me thank you for being in the UK. So, you know, appreciate you for saying that.
You know, whenever you're from the Nordics and you forget your English language, it's always great to just have a UK guy behind your back.
I mean, I'm really, if we're talking about jealousy, I'm actually jealous of you guys because I think that even though the English is not a lot of, obviously, of course, all these European countries not their first language, you guys do a real good job of commentating still in an English language, in a second language. It's admirable.
Yeah, it's
not a lot of commentators can do that.
I think it's nice being like into gaming, you know, because we were like Norwegians, you know, playing Pokemon when we were 3-4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we started learning English early.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, for sure.
We entered first grade. We're like the kingpins of the class in terms of English, you know. We got like, yo, I heard this. I know this word called scratch. Don't ask me why I know it. I know this move called flamethrower. It's not because of Pokemon or anything. I promise you. But yeah, moving into this game right now, Riza versus Yalila. Both players oh, this is interesting because both of these players are the players who are like trying to take a step back in a way.
Yeah. Maybe their last hurrah for both of them. But I feel this is one of the matchups that I think Inkling actually finally likes. I think Inkling does really well versus these swordies. They can kind of dip in low with that, you know, low profiling dash, kind of getting under these attacks. You know, a lot of the time Jägerlilla has to go for down tilts. If there's not down tilts, Inkling is able to kind of duck under the other moves, get grabs in, and kind of interrupt Lucina's move. So.
Yeah, I mean, and as you were explaining that, it's exactly what we were seeing on screen too. Riza just moving and weaving away from these hitboxes will be able to get the S-Smash. The mash was not quite good enough.
Yeah, neither was the DI, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, and now Riza with a perfect start. Oh, gets the grab, big damage. Oh, another up tilt. This time is not going to kill though.
And Jägerlilla in a lot of trouble, has to find something. At least it's a 3v3 though, at least.
Yalila fighting back now. Oh, barely. Yo, that up smash has the most disgusting scoop hitbox.
Yeah.
Didn't hit there, but like, I was playing against Yalila and the up smash hits like from behind. I'm like,
yeah, it's a weird hitbox. I'm surprised they didn't go for F smash though.
Yeah,
opting for the up smash. Maybe just some autopilot thing, either way.
Sometimes, you know, you're playing in losers finals of a crew battle. This is a big crew battle, you know. For honor, for pride, and for your country. Lila closing the stock, though. Nice backer.
That's one stock though, yep. That's real good.
And this is just what you need, because the beginning was looking so rough, and then Riza finds a grab in the beginning of the second stock too. It was looking very rough for Yalila, but he's right back in the game, proving why he's one of Denmark's finest.
Has to get past the bomb, the splat bomb hiding there. Gets past it again. Now the up throw again. He's going to go for the forward throw instead.
Yeah, a lot of
stage control.
A lot of Inklings like to attack high when the bomb is out.
Yeah,
because they want to trick you. Oh, I'm hiding in the ink. Where do you think I'm going to be?
I mean, it's pretty good deceptive wise.
Yeah. Oh, but they're beautiful awareness.
Yeah, Riza took so much damage at the moment. The
splat bomb is such a good ledge trapping tool. It's insane, and Riza just uses it to its fullest extent, you know.
Wow, and now you're back on the other ledge. You've just been hanging there for time. You know, a good job from Riza, but now finally Jägerlilla back into the game, able to fight back. But of course, the back throw probably.
No way, 220%.
It's the Inkling play, baby. Wow.
How high can he go? Can we get much higher?
Okay, gets past the ledge. Finally, the spot dodge, of course, going to keep them. Now Inkling's at disadvantage. Has to roll back and surely the down throw does it.
No way!
Wow.
I've never seen someone at this high a percent in a normal Smash game.
Okay, there's the back air.
Finally finds it.
And yeah, I like that roller on the stage as well. Going to slow them down, of course. Good option from Riza. Very tricky.
Just opts for the raw percent. 23%, more than solid enough. You already have whole stock lead.
A bit too aggressive on that jab. Has to wait just a little bit longer. And now Riza kind of playing another character again. Can finally play. Already lapping a percent. Inkling does so much damage, Dorman.
Yeah, Lila though hopes he gets to live as long this stock as the last stock. But Riza really making a good job of just racking up this percent, saying, you know what, I don't have to kill you early if I just keep winning neutral over and over and over and over again.
That's what Inkling does. A death by 1,000 cuts.
For real. Death by 1,000 ink shots.
Okay, the downer right there. Finally, Jägerlilla getting something. Okay, the F tilt too.
Can he get at least one more stock?
Oh, goes high. Really smart from Riza. Gonna survive just a little bit longer.
Oh, nice
Dodges
spot
the F
dodge!
smash and loses another stock.
What a clutch spot dodge there from Jalila.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I don't think that was true, but it works out. You know, sometimes you just go for it.
And I think this is a really good position for Melly, since he did 3-stock Riza last time. So if he can just find one more stock, and then it's even game to fight for.
Yeah. I mean, again, talking about stars, Melly is like a Nordic star, you know? He's a guiding star for the Nordics right now, because Team Copenhagen, the hometown heroes, he's our last hope.
Is there a Scandinavian PR or no?
No, but we're talking about it.
Okay, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, or a Nordic PR.
Nordic PR, my bad.
We want to make one, but it's of course a lot of work. But we're having more events than ever that are like bringing all the Nordic people together.
I think that'd be really cool to have that.
It would be super cool. It would be more like uniting the scene too. I think like the award show we had at Smashburg, for example.
Yes.
Was very good for like so for those who don't know, we did like a Nordic Smashes award show in order to kind of unite the scene a bit more and have the Nordics feel like more of a unity.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool to have you guys as like a maybe like a sub-region in Europe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I think at this point it's probably one of the more like connected scenes you have in all of Europe. Like the Nordics in general, it's always nice to see like the other Nordic players, and we have a very good like grind mentality, which is why the Nordics are just making moves, I feel like. However, which moves are these players going to be making in the beginning of their game right now? Melly Magron, he's a player who goes into this game and thinks, I won't lose this stock.
Right. He talks about doing a job. Now, Melly's going to have to clock in, do something, or is Riza going to be able to take some more stocks off him before he fights Pfeiffer? How long can she survive for?
Nice start, though. 56% on this Mario. Oh, my goodness. 84%?
Okay.
What is going on?
Wow.
Riza is crazy. Oh, the tech, though.
Vital tech, yep. Now,
Oh,
Melly's
no.
turn. Okay.
Nice air dodge. Gets away from the not true combo. Oh my god, one stock gone from Melly Magron. And there goes the last stock for Riza. However, very clutch.
Very important. I think Pfeiffer's going to be very happy about that. He's got a stock to work with.
Yeah.
She's got a stock to work with, trying to say, before Melly kind of comes in and does his thing. So, you know, she's going to be in a really good position.
Right now, you're playing against a Joker that's going to get a lot of Arsens.
Yep.
And you have 2 stocks left.
Yes.
You're Mario. You got to scrap with this Joker. So you can't be chilling, you know. You can't be like, oh, I'm going to find my hits when they whiff. You can't whiff punish Joker. Joker's not whiff punishable.
It's going to be hard.
So you just got to play raw neutral. I think the crowd, I was going to say they're on Melly's side because he's the hometown hero.
It's Copenhagen, man. You got to do something.
I got to say, there might be more Swedes here than Danish players. So I don't know if the hometown hero is the public favorite, but, you know, I'm going to be honest. I want to see Copenhagen in Grands, if only because the tournament is in Copenhagen.
It would be cool. I do think the Swedish team is very strong, though.
Oh, they've been playing on fire, and they've been the underdogs. Now, let's see if they can get the revenge from winner semis. Melly Magron versus Pfeiffer. 2 Nordic rivals. One of the best Marios in Europe versus one of the best Jokers in Europe. I think this is going to be beautiful.
We're going to see what goes on right now. Melly with a good start, though. Has to take the stock quickly.
He's a master of doing that, though. He's mastered the craft of killing people early. Gets the up smash. Oh my god! Oh my god! That is some of the coolest things I've ever seen in Smash Ultimate Copter.
And just like that, Melly is just back into the game. You said it perfectly. He knows when to finish stocks quickly. Just like that, the clutch factor. That stock from Riza didn't mean anything.
That's the Copenhagen special. Welcome to Copenhagen. This is my city, my home turf. You don't think I'm going to clip the shit out of you? This is Town and City, and it's my Town and City.
And Melly is going to keep going. The up airs to Nares. More up airs now, looking for the down air finisher, but has to deal with Arsene. Luckily, he is at low percent. Is the Arsene even going to do anything? The down air, not exactly the best DI, but still survives. Okay, getting stabbed again with the F-tilt coming out more and more. The daggers, but the back air again. And oh my god, Melly on a tear right now.
These legends are proving to be the 4th team member from Team Copenhagen. Town and City coming in super clutch for this Mario. And now,
washing them away.
Melly making the impossible look easy.
Pfeiffer has to fight back now. She's in, you know, a lot of hot water at the moment. A little bit of a blitz start for them. But okay, the interrupting from Melly with the nair into the jabs. Pressing that A button more and more.
Thank you, production, for bringing us water. Big shout out to the production of this tournament. They've been super helpful. All right, and as we've been saying, that Melly just keeps racking on % onto this Joker.
Yeah, Arsene not really getting to play too much. You see Melly just taking his time, waiting for Pfeiffer to kind of approach with the fireball, interrupting, goes for the grab, but spot dodges are being spammed right now, Dorman. Very scary from both sides.
Oh, the Pfeiffer is so scared right now. Melly, though, just seems composed because there's 2 stocks, a whole stock left to work with, even if this stock is gone.
And there's no Arsene at the moment. This is kind of the time for Melly to strike with the iron.
Oh my God!
Way to strike right there with the up smash, and what a great win for Melly right there, for Copenhagen in general.
Twitch chat viewer, this player Melly Magron, if you've never heard of him before today, keep the name in your head, because he is crazy. He is one of the Marios that just makes the character look like one of the best in the game, you know? You just see him hit you and you're like, what can I do against this?
It's super explosive.
Sure,
I mean, you make one mistake, your stop might be gone on a flash.
Yeah, and like he just knows like when everything leads into everything. I feel like he makes like weird things that shouldn't be true, like late back air, late nair stuff, just true combo into the wildest stuff. And my God, that F smash clip in the beginning of the game,
crazy.
I'm gonna have dreams about that tonight. Or nightmares. I'm just gonna have the like Pfeiffer POV, just seeing the platform moving out and the Mario like on your face.
Scary stuff. But now we are gonna get into the nitty gritty, the grand finals. Gonna have Team Copenhagen coming up again against Finland, trying to see if they can, bring it back. Last time, it was pretty close.
Yeah, and Finland has been like this titan. Metabug, he came in, he hadn't played at all. Yeah. He comes in, gets the job done in like 5 seconds. Luigi style, it's just like, yippee, like melee. Luigi just comes in, gets the job done. Like a perfect plumber, the type of plumber you dream about. And then Hugo, we call him Hugo for a reason. I mean, he's insane.
Yeah, Lancelot does it best, when no one ever can. I feel like, even though he was pressured a lot, when he was down to his last stock, still found a way to clutch it out, and it's made it easier in the final moments, right? When he finally went away.
Team Finland is looking unstoppable, but speaking of unstoppable, I mean, Melly Magron right now, he took Lancelot to last stock, last hit in their previous set. Like, everything was hinging on that interaction. Lance clutched it out, but who's to say that's going to happen now? Do you know if bracket resets happen here? I assume they are going to happen. Like, if they reset the bracket, there's going to be another set, right?
I'd imagine so, yeah.
Yeah. Because I know sometimes most crew battles are single elim, so...
Yeah, I mean, I do think... Well, it's not exactly that I think they should be. Usually crew battles are single elim. To see double elim is quite very lengthy, shall we say.
Yeah, I think the reason why they did it is because there were a lot fewer crews in Ultimate than Melee. So they just made Ultimate double elim, because why not? We have time. Melee is gonna last. Melee had like twice as many teams.
Oh, okay.
I think Melee players in general often show up a bit more for side events. Ultimate players like they're kind of hustlers in a way. They like to practice singles. They really, really want to do well in the singles bracket. Whereas I think Melee players, a lot of them, they've been in the game for like 15 years. They've been to countless majors. For a lot of Ultimate players, this is the first major, maybe their second, at least big tournament. Regional, major, national, whatever you want to call it. Their first big tournament, and they want to make a splash.
Feel you. I feel
you. You don't want to spend your energy sometimes on the side events, but seeing with these side events, I think this is going to help. Players like Riza, players like the Psych, who just, the warm-up they've gotten in these crew battles is insane. Because we saw like how they were playing earlier versus how they were playing by the end, and they were different players. Like Riza looked so strong by the end, the Psych looked so strong by the end. And with that warm-up going into the main bracket tomorrow, I think they're going to make a splash. I mean, I can see both of them making major upsets. Of course, Pfeiffer already, seeded pretty high. I think top 16 seed.
Okay.
So, Team Lund showed up, but now they're out in third place. We got 2 countries left, Denmark and Finland. And who you got?
I got Finland. I'm gonna be real. I don't think there's gonna be a reset. I don't think it exactly will be like a wash, but I do think Finland are gonna hang on strong and still win. Even though Sun and Jägerlilla have been pretty good today, I just think the strength of Lancelot and Zatu, and even Metabug seem to be too strong.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I'm going to say Copenhagen.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think even just Melly, like the way he's playing, I think he's going to beat Lancelot.
Okay.
If the way they were playing right now, I think I could definitely see a world where just Melly like swept through so many good players in bracket. The way he's playing now, some of the most beautiful Mario gameplay I've ever seen. Melly Magron is such a talented individual. And
Melly's very good. Yes, I agree.
of course, the rest of their team too. Yeah, Lila, he was, showing up a lot more by the end of that set, taking Riza to last stock. Beautiful stuff. Soon, of course, a bit unfortunate against the Zyke, but he's done so well up until that point. It was like one unfortunate set, but apart from that, he's been on fire, so I got Copenhagen.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to see, guys. Let us know in the Twitch chat who you guys think will take the set. I do believe there won't be a reset. I think Finland is going to be very strong. They've been very strong in general, and there's a reason why. So I feel like they're going to keep carrying on that momentum, see what way we can finish it. It's grand finals, guys. Get hype. It's time.
Yeah, and what I love about this is the fact that we get to see Finnish players apart from Lancelot.
Right.
Because, European people, they know Lancelot. Everyone knows Lancelot. He's insane. He's crazy. And he's from Finland. People are like, Finland? But they have people.
They have some sleepers.
Zartsu, just keep watching. Because if you haven't seen Zartsu yet, you're gonna be impressed. And if you haven't seen Metabug yet, we hardly have seen him. So
I'd never heard of him until today. So until literally this block.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real.
He's good. He's really good. And he knows his stuff. He knows the character very well. I think he's probably going to be like borderline top 5 in Finland this season. I'm not sure. But he's good. And you saw it earlier in the crew battle. Just gets the job done. And you play Luigi. Like, when you play Luigi, I feel like you're always in the game,
Always in the game?
Yeah. Because Luigi has Luigi can come back on you anytime. I was up like 3 stocks to 1 on the Luigi once. Got a bit careless. 0-0 to death. It was over. I was like,
oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going to do commentary now instead. So
I respect it. I respect it. Just waiting for our team to set up, see what the lineup is, and get this grand finals underway. And yes, we're going in and we're getting Melly to start the game off. I think that's very risky, personally.
They're betting it all. Because I'm going to be real with you. I think Copenhagen needs Melly against Lancelot.
Yes.
Toon is very good. Jalila has proven he's also really good. But Lancelot is a monster. Lancelot is someone who does things no human should do in Smash Ultimate. So the only thing you can do is put another monster up against him. And right now, Copenhagen is betting it all. Zartsu, though, is the Finnish player to start it all with the banjo.
And the thing is, I think Banjo might lose, but he's still going to take stocks. And I feel like Melly can't afford to lose stocks at the start of this game. But, Melly knows best, so we'll see what he can do. Already taking a decent lead, but the drag down back into the F tilt is going to come for Zatu right now. But now, Big Bear going to get comboed. The up B, not going to save you.
I see the reasoning for putting Melly first, because he was playing insanely hot.
Yes.
So sometimes, you just got to carry that momentum. The stove is on, it's burning outside. You just got to keep the fire going.
Yep, I feel you. I get it. I might be proven wrong, but okay, the early up B going to get back thrown now. Now you're getting pressured with the egg grenade as well, the normal eggs too.
Zatu, though, again, just showing the mastery of this character.
Okay. The cape kind of reversing, kind of disorientating where he wants to be, but now, how do you recover the Wonder Wing? And that's already 1 stock left.
He is living.
Or 1 stock gone even.
Banjo's recovery is insane.
Yep.
Banjo just can't die. Banjo literally just can't die.
A heavy zoner. How do you kind of deal with that? Very, annoying character to kind of, follow through with.
Oh no, my prediction.
Okay, that's 1 stock gone. But again, Melly can't afford to lose these early stocks. And at the moment, Zatu probably doing his job of just annoying Melly.
Oh, I like the attempt. Sometimes you just got to go for the clip,
I feel you. Yep, unsafe forward air, not space. Going to get upbeat for the troubles. Yep, good evasion. Now you get the triple egg into the net. Yup.
Is that the KFC or?
I don't know what that's specifically called, but something. I don't know.
The CFC, the Copenhagen Fried Chicken.
Yeah, sure. Let's call it that.
All right, back in an even game, though. That's good for Melly Magron, but, even if Melly wins this, he definitely is going to lose 2 stocks. And, Finland is probably just going to send out Metabug or something. And just like get Melly out of the way so Melly doesn't take any stocks from Lancelot. Of course, we're talking as if Melly is going to win this, but Zatu showing that he
cannot sleep on the bear or the bird. Okay, can't approach me. Get the egg right there. The down's going to push so far away. That move is disgusting. Crazy normal.
Oh, catches the fist, but still living.
Gets out of the way of the grenade egg as well. Yep, the neg and up smash it.
Uses the water just to push him a bit off stage. Oh,
yeah,
I love this. But still, like, Banjo just doesn't die. That's a nice, nice reversal. Oh, man, Zatu is... He's crazy.
Yeah, Zatu's good, man. And I knew he would take... I still think Melly's probably going to win this game, but you've still done the job. You know, you've taken your best player down to only one stock left.
Yeah. And Melly getting this combo started. 40% on the bear, but... Sometimes, you know, we were talking about the power of a grizzly bear. He might have it in him. Gets the bomb.
Approaching too much on the ledge. Yep, he's going to get grenaded in the face.
Attempts for this F smash, but is not going to hit. Nice disadvantage awareness from Zatu. I think Zatu...
Oh, okay. Has to burn 2 Wonder Wings. That's pretty good, and he has, 3 left.
It's very impressive to me how good Zatu is in like disadvantage. He doesn't panic.
Yep.
He goes for like safe options to just reverse the situation, which is what you should do in disadvantage. A lot of people want to go for like these crazy reversals, but Zatu knows to keep those to a minimum and only go for them when he knows he's going to hit them.
Okay, manages to find a way to recover. Yep, the egg is just right there. The grenade, so annoying.
Oh, but there is the up smash, and at least Melly wins the game.
Yep, he does keep 1 fresh stock.
That's crucial.
It is crucial for sure, but I think Zatu will be happy with that. You know, you've taken your best player down to 2 stocks, or to 1 stock only, taken 2 stocks. And I feel like Melly was that one with momentum now. You know, now you probably have either Jaegerlilla probably coming in, I'd imagine, next. And I think Finland will be very favoring that.
Here comes Metabug.
Okay, yep, you predicted it right. So obviously they're keeping Lancelot for that last anchor part.
They're just saying Lancelot can carry us. And he can. I mean, Roy, Crom, Lancelot, they all gotta have like insane back muscles because they're carrying hard. Of course, not the fact that like these players wouldn't be good without Lancelot. They just know the fact that they are already really good and they have Lancelot on their back.
Can you survive now against a potent grappler on your last stock?
This is like, if you're like in the end game of a game you're playing, you have like the 2 bosses leading up to the final boss. They're pretty hard, and then comes the final phase against Lancelot, you're like, oh my god, no way. Now Melly, of course, the hero, he can do it.
This is like fighting the Elite Four without being able to heal, right?
Fighting the Elite. So I like doing the challenge in Pokemon if I'm like studying and shit, you know, boring class. Like just only level up against trainers, like never play against any like wild Pokemon.
Okay.
So you get to the Elite Four, you're like, they're like level 50, 60, whatever. You're like level 30, level 35. It's hard, man, and that's like how these players are doing right now, because they got Lancelot, they got a level 100 Lancelot over there.
And even though Luigi's like a plumber, right, I feel like in crew battles, I feel like Luigi's the janitor, you know what I mean, the cleaner. He's going to be cleaning up, because where you usually bring him in when your opponent's on that last stock, right, so you can just clean it up, sweep it up, and, you know, get the job done. And I feel like that's what Metabug did last time. Well, all you have to do is just deal with 1 stock. You can do it again right here. 1-0 to death, and that's it.
Yeah, and oh no. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, this is very crucial. Melly needs to play the best Smash he's ever. Oh, and there goes the Luigi Cyclone.
Frame 1 option.
You just, if Melly, this is like the ultimate test for Melly. Are your combos true, or are they just almost true?
Oh, looking for the up B, nearly getting the right DI for it. No, unfortunately not. The down air going to get interrupted. Luigi has great reversals, and we're seeing it right there with the down B. And I'm telling you, that's what Luigi does best. He cleans up stocks.
We were calling Melly the star of Team Copenhagen, but right now, he's among the stars, because he's out. Right now, it's Lilla and Toon still left representing this region. And they opt once again for Lilla in the middle. I think it's smart to keep him in the middle, because when you have a team of 3 solid players, where there are like there's 1 high-level player in Lilla and 2 more like top-level players in Toon and Melly, you keep the high level in the middle, just to not like skew anything too hard, you know?
I agree with you. I think you start strong and you end strong. You know what I mean? So I think in a way, no disrespect to Jägerlilla, of course, but I think when you've got Sudden and Melly in your team, you probably are seen as not exactly the strongest player. You know what I mean? That's not disrespect at all, because I still think Jägerlilla is a great player, but I agree with you. I think you do think you put your strongest at your first and second. I would have opted to put Sudden first, though, personally.
Yeah, I agree. Because Melly, he showed how clutch he can be. He 3-stocked Pfeiffer. He didn't lose his stock. So he showed how clutch he can be. Sun, he's playing really good, but I don't think he's at the same clutch factor. Now, of course, Lucina versus Luigi. How do you... this matchup, I'm like trying to think about it, because I feel like Lucina is at least get in his face, you know? She can't space him, zone him out. So, it's got to be scary.
Well, I would say that she wants to zone him out, right? Well, not exactly zone.
Space, you know.
Most like walling him out, right? Obviously keeping in the same zone. Yeah, zoning to a degree, but just making sure that Luigi doesn't have disjoints.
Yeah.
He can't contest anything that, you know, she throws out. Of course, that she is floaty. So, Metabug will have to kind of, you know, change the combos a little bit to kind of get the timing of her weight. But I think this is a good matchup for Jägerlilla, but I think Metabug is very explosive, very underdog. We haven't talked about too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because
he has not lost the stock yet.
Yeah, that's true.
When you think about it.
That's an insane stat. We're in grand finals of the crew battle, and Metabug has yet to lose a single stock. Nice advantage state starting here from Jägerlilla. However, Luigi with the patented reversal right there. And one thing we haven't talked about is Luigi's like the Zare that just pops out this small thing in the front view. That's like his big thing in these types of matches.
Okay.
Beautiful edge guarding though. Jägerlilla's biggest strengths.
Gets the misfire too, but no jump available. That's one stock gone. Real good start for Jägerlilla.
Yes, very good start. So as I was about to say, like Jägerlilla, his biggest strengths, he's a good edge guarder.
Right.
And he's a good juggler. So he makes it work, you know, he keeps you in disadvantage. And where does Luigi struggle? In disadvantage, Copter.
Can't land at all, can't deal with any disjoints. You know, these frame 3 reversal nair, the frame 1 down B will both get interrupted with with patience, especially with the sword.
Oh, scouts out the roll. And we were talking about Metabug not having lost a single stock yet, but Jägerlilla just evaporated that stock out of nowhere.
Okay, the forward throw, yep, gonna keep him off stage. This is where Luigi loses.
Oh. Yeah, so Metabug keeps rolling. So I'm interested if Jägerlilla, like he caught on to it earlier, but I'm interested to see if he's just gonna keep doing it or if it's just one time mix up.
Maybe he's conditioned him to like use it until he's at kill percent and then he can kill him.
Yeah. It would be a good idea, and Jägerlilla definitely someone who like would do that.
Okay.
Very smart player.
Trading with the Zaz is always gonna be in Luigi's favor, but now pushing him further and further away. You see Jägerlilla just kind of get away from the back here. Yep, that's exactly what Metabug wants.
There are these 2 feet that I do not want to be within 2 feet of to just survive. Because Luigi, oh my god!
And now they're in a very advantageous position. You know, Metabug popped off because he got rid of the star player, but Jägerlilla might be proving him wrong.
Yeah, this
Okay.
Can you get the edge guard though?
One edge guard is what it takes. Oh, opting for the down B, a little bit overzealous for it, but still in a good position either way.
Just opting for a cool pose while Luigi was flying above her. Screenshot that and just caption it. Now, though, you have a scary situation here for Metabug, because it was looking like Metabug, all he had to do was like come in, like do his thing.
Clean up, right?
He's not been cleaning up too much. Stock's still there.
He might be getting fired.
At least, though, we'll be able to close one stock out, and we know what this character can do.
Absolutely.
This character capable of committing all sorts of crimes, especially with that grab. Now let's see if Jägerlilla will be on the opposing end of that. Oh no, what a tomahawk! Just goes to show, like, I feel like Jägerlilla definitely has like the mental right now. This is the most beautiful we've seen him play so far.
Okay. Yep, dash attack as well, gonna push him further away. No Zare.
Metabug really putting up a oh my goodness! Just opting for the backer, DIing in to avoid the DI mix-up on the up B.
Okay, opting for the Zab is going to get interrupted by the forward, and you see Jägerlilla waiting. The downer as well, that might be it. Yeah.
Nice! And Copenhagen still in this. Jägerlilla just playing beautifully, showing everyone I'm on this team for a reason. I'm not just dead weight. I
Yep.
can carry this team on my back.
And now, Lancelot, he's going to have to do some shoulder weights right now, bro, some shoulder training, because it's time.
The thing is right now, if Jalila can take a stock, this is
Huge.
that's big. Very big. Because Toon can't take 2 stocks from Lancelot. Taking 3 stocks from Lancelot, that's hard. If you start off on even terms with Lancelot,
It's possible.
in the 50-meter dash, you know, he's going to be by the end when you're at like 30. But if you start with 25 meters already, you'll be there before him, even though he's faster than you.
That's maths.
Yeah.
But okay, you know, this is a mountain of a challenge for Lancelot. He's got 5 stocks to take. Losing a stock here is crucial for Jägerlin. If he can just take 1, you still help yourself in that run. But of course, we're talking like Jägerlin can't beat Lance. I don't think he can, but there's a chance. Who knows? Okay, guys, get ready. We're seeing it. Is there going to be a reset? Can Lancelot do it?
No. Jalila, take the stock. I bet on Copenhagen.
Oh, misses on the F smash, and Lancelot already getting the ledge trapping situation started.
Ooh.
Wow.
Roy's stuff is so safe. You can parry an up out of shield with Lucina and it's like, I'm just going to shield it.
Okay, and you see Lancelot just parry after parry. Those, you know, B reverse side beat to push him off stage, and now the ledge trapping we've seen from Lance has been scary today.
Yeah.
Sour back air.
A lot of swordy players,
Oh
like
my
Lucina
God.
players and stuff, can have kind of telegraphed timings on their landing aerials.
That's 1 stop.
And Lancelot just knows that. He's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to parry every single thing you do. However, Lucina's greatest strength. Oh my God,
Okay.
can he do it?
But still he
no.
recovers. How?
When
Ed-
you play he's been a Craw main. He knows the life of having a bad recovery.
For sure.
He knows every way to get back to stage. But does Jalila? He's off stage. He's on ledge against this scary Roy right now. If he can just close out 1 stock, then soon can come in and close the deal for him. But right now, it's looking hard.
This neutral play from Lancelot is sublime. The way that he's moving and staying just outside of Jägerlil's threat bubble has been, you know, crazy.
The shield is kind of small. Oh, no!
Yeah, good option.
Gets the back out of disadvantage, though, swinging for the fence, and it will work. Nice, just staying in shield, not taking the up out of shield.
Okay, staying again, teching on place with a gap attack or just normal on these tech situations. And the jab into the forward, they're not even
Copter.
needing the back air. 2 stock needed, and now it's an even game.
Jalila just gave all of Copenhagen, every 8 people in the Copenhagen Smash, they just had so much hope right now. Like, oh my God, we can win this. That's what it made them thought when he beat Metabug. And then Hugo, Lancelot, just comes in, and he's like, did you guys forget just how good I am? I'm Hugo, motherfucking Lancelot. You know why I'm top 20 in Europe. And he showed it. He's insane. And now 3 stocks each. Team Copenhagen, the hometown heroes, versus Team Finland, not carried, but represented by, carried sounds
save.
rude. I don't want to mean it in a rude way.
Good save.
I'm just saying, like, represented by the legendary Lancelot. And soon needs to play the best Smash of his life.
Absolutely. We're going to have to see the last battle, guys. We're going to have to see who wins it between Lancelot and Sun, Copenhagen or Finland.
Last time we saw these 2 play a couple minutes ago, like 30 minutes ago, it was rough. So, you know, hopefully, Toon has thought about some stuff, like what went wrong. And maybe, you know, implements it. I might be on Copium. After all, I am rooting for Copenhagen, but I believe.
Okay. And this onslaught of pressure from Lancelot is insane. The B reverse neutral B. The down tilt as well. How do you recover? Spacey trouble.
Oh, what a grab. Just knows that Toon is so scared of this legendary player.
Sweet spot back air too.
Hugo might get his wish of Finland finally winning the crew battle.
Have they never won?
I don't think they've won the Nordic crew battle before.
Damn.
This is the main event for him. He's like, okay, we won this. I can chill in main bracket.
Singles don't matter.
Yeah, he's just going to go like Piranha Plants or something in main bracket. Yeah, and it's looking rougher and rougher for the hometown hero by the minute.
Yeah, so definitely struggling to kind of get something started. You're just getting pressured constantly. A lot of buttons to deal with from Roy's getting interrupted by yourself. Not too much you can deal with. And okay.
Yeah, Wolf is not a fast-paced character, you know? So if you're not able to keep up with Lancelot's insane pressure and insane pace, he just overwhelms you. As we're seeing right now, Copter, it's so rough.
Okay, interrupting there right there. Nothing though going for the F smash. The up smash works that time. And at least we've taken a stock.
They're still in this. Roy's recovery is horrible.
Wolf sour hits just comboing into each other. Even if you don't get the kill, you still get damage on either way. Take it how you want it. And okay, the Nance, they have to tilt something. Trying to opt for the laser to kind of cover the jump. But still now, it's Lancelot again. Gets the sour up air into the sweet one.
Last stock for Team Copenhagen. Can soon make the impossible possible.
Hold on, though.
Nice get-up attack. Lancelot trying to get something started, but will we get the ledge trap? Oh, opts again for the F smash, but it's not going to work. And Lancelot is all over him right now. The shield is looking mighty small, Copter.
Yep.
The curtains might be closing here in the crew battles of Valhalla 4. Or maybe Toon might just make something magical happen. 82% on this Wolf right now, whereas there's Roy 2 stocks left.
You see Sun just opting for the Hail Marys, the F smashes, the up smashes as well. Just getting caught out, and I feel like this is all but over for Lancelot. Just has to finish it with one more strong hit.
Gets the sour spot of the upper, but anything will kill now. This sword is so strong. He's on the ledge. Gets the up smash. Oh, last! No!
Still doesn't die.
It doesn't even kill, and that's like just sad. It's 143 to 140, but a whole stock separating the players. Will survive though.
And Lancelot just finding a way, just wants to kill it somehow. There's the sweet up air. And Lancelot is going to win. Sweden are, well not Sweden, sorry, Finland are going to take that game. And the whole thing, congrats. I feel like, you know, all three players played super well. You know, they all did their jobs, but Lancelot, absolutely the hero.
You see the Finnish crowd jumping up, super proud. They've showed up in great numbers. The Finnish scene is fantastic. They have so much character variety. And Lancelot, of course, at the top of the scene, but we got to see Zatu playing phenomenally, Metabug, just doing his stuff for the little time he got, because, you know, Zatu and Lancelot was playing so well.
For sure.
But, you know, the Finnish scene, great, wins the tournament with little to no difficulty, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like even though that, like you said before, that Lancelot was kind of the, you know, the main point, I do feel like I do want to give a shout out to Zatu and Metabug. Have never seen Metabug until today. Zatu I've heard of before, but the banjo's always improving. That Luigi was nasty, you know what I mean? So they all three of them did their part. There's a reason why they won the whole crew battle without losing a game. So.
And Lancelot finally got his wish. He wanted Finland to win, and Finland has won. Finland has now conquered Denmark. Of course, he will want to conquer Denmark in singles bracket tomorrow. But yeah, that's been it for Ultimate Crew Battle.
Yeah, so, you know, guys, I did hope you enjoyed the crew battle. It was great. Really good bracket, really fun bracket, of course. There's a lot of sets. I always love seeing Country Pride come together. But yeah, man, it was great. So just want to say before we leave, guys, we want to shout out, of course, the sponsors. Shout outs to VGBootCamp, letting us stream another EU tournament. I love that VGBC are putting us on the map, of course, for all of America to see. So, guys, if you're American, show some love to EU, man. And, you know, always support them. Like, follow, subscribe, all the same name, of course, across Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. Anything to say before we leave?
No, I think we had a great event, Copter. I'm so happy to have been able to commentate this. And of course, tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow we have Ultimate Singles, we have Melee Singles, and I think it's going to be really cool. So it's a Saturday tomorrow. A lot of people are going to chill. Take the time. Tune into Valhalla 4, because this is going to be one of the best tournaments you've ever seen.
Guys, hope you enjoyed the commentary. We'll see you tomorrow. Keep it locked in tomorrow. See you soon.
Yo, yo, yo! Check this out, it's party time in the house. Everybody, I'm wondering how you're feeling out there. You feeling good? We're gonna put on a show out there for everybody. Check this out. Somebody say ho! Ho! Say ho, 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 ho. Say ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Scream! Hey, say ho! Ho! Say ho, 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 ho. Say ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Scream!
What you gonna do when they come? I gotta redeem. What you gonna do when they come? I gotta believe. What you gonna do when they come? I gotta receive. You gotta do what? You gotta do what? I gotta believe.
Hey, yo, everybody, just check out the way I live, everybody.